yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old and more.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Look,
Welcome
we got
in.
the camper girl here.
Yeah.
Yep, this is my camper. I don't know how much I can show you without moving the camera around and getting in trouble with hubby. Yeah, my husband's like, don't. I just set that up. Don't do it. Okay.
Don't move it.
Yes, we are in the camper.
Her rash. Anyway. All of a sudden she goes blank. We'll know what happened. She moved it too much.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. All of a sudden, oh, you lost signal. Because we're hooked up to Starlink, and our Starlink is right out there. So I move too much, and it'll disconnect from Starlink, and then I'm done.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
At least you have Starlink. That does pretty good.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, it does a great job.
Yeah, I know some of the people that are having trouble with their internet often wonder why they don't just get Starlink, because it's really a good option.
Because of the price. It's not cheap.
It isn't.
Especially the setup. When you first buy all the equipment,
Yeah.
that's
True.
an expensive investment. We decided to invest in it because my interpreting, if my screen goes down at any point, like there's a power outage or something like that, I have to get back on. I can't
Right.
email them and say, sorry, my power's out. Nope. They require you within 15 minutes to be back online.
Oh, wow.
So we have to have a generator. We have to have Starlink. We have to have ways to get on the internet quickly. So we bought it all and used it all as a tax write-off because we had to have it for business.
And as I was telling everybody, it's 110 here, and we're supposed to be getting thunderstorms, possibly.
Wow.
We can hope.
That'll be like warm rain. Hi,
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
But some rain is better than no rain.
Right.
Yeah.
We have been getting a little bit of rain, so I'm happy about that. And, and I just barely got over 700 subscribers, so I got 702.
I saw that.
Yay!
Yay.
That's awesome. Woohoo.
Yeah, so I'm going to do an extra little something tonight for that. And I'm also going to look at like my members and do an extra members giveaway. I just have to figure out where to look at for all my members. That's a little harder to do. So I'm going to be working in the background doing that.
That works.
But it's
One,
okay.
2,
My-
3.
Hi, AJ.
My goal was to get 20 members and I've reached that. So I'm thrilled. I know that's a small amount compared to many people, but I'm just like, hey, I actually got members. It's amazing.
I'm happy I got any too.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just like
I
you
said,
little ones is good. Hi, AJ. I have to watch my chat down
hi,
here.
Tex-Mex.
Hey, Tex-Mex.
I'm just happy when I get a subscriber or two.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, my number went up by 1.
Yeah, I know. And then when YouTube decides to clean house and you lose a couple and you're like, no.
Yeah, so please make sure that you're still subscribed to everyone here. Angie and Stephanie and
George and Fred.
and Henry. Oh yeah. Sir Toad. There we go.
Sir
Oh
Toad.
yeah, yeah. Sir Toad could use it. I don't even remember. I think he's still like single digits, maybe double digits.
Does he put anything up on his channel though? I
Yeah.
don't think he does.
Yeah,
Oh, he does.
he loves to take pictures like of me and Angela when we're not paying attention, or videos. He did that.
Oh,
Yeah,
or
or
we
he'll-
need to be following Sir Toad so we can see all the scoop there.
yeah, or he'll
Absolutely.
video me when I'm out mowing. He's done that to me too. He's posted it.
I try to get my husband to do videos, but
Don't you make no evil plans, sir.
No.
I can hear him in there. All right. All right.
Yeah, you should talk in the chat again. But anyway, when people are blue in the chat, you can click on their little circle by their name and you can go to their channel and you can subscribe to them too.
Thanks, Bonnie.
So, yeah, it is great. I mean, a short amount of time.
Yeah, I wanted to get out a members sale this month, but as you know, things have been kind of crazy here. Well, they're at home, not here in the camper. And so I am working on it and just trying to get everything back to where it was. So, yeah, I'll get there. I'm learning. There is a learning curve to this membership thing.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out where to put everything. And yeah, but I'm getting there.
And things can be crazy in the background with a lot of the sellers out here, resellers out here, and you just don't always see it on the screen. So just always be kind to everybody.
Yep.
I know I'm backed up in my shipping because
So am I.
during the week when I had the wedding, I had a little health thing going on, so I wasn't able to get as caught up as I would have liked to, but I did get some of the invoicing out and some of the packing done. So I'm going to be working on some more of that. I do that a little bit every day as I can.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll get there, but I will get caught up. Bound and determined.
Yeah, as I was telling people on Monday Market, I do have something with my health going on. Won't get into detail, but it threw me back about 4 days. So I'm working on it, guys. I'll get those invoices out. But right now I'm about 2 weeks behind on invoicing. But I will get there.
Your health is more important.
Yeah, but everything's okay, guys. But yeah, I'll get there. I'm 2 weeks behind on invoicing. I'm working on it. Trust me, I am working on it. Except this weekend.
Well, so you need some time out to rest.
It's so beautiful up here, you guys. So we are in, where are we? Duluth, Minnesota.
Yeah.
I did not expect the city to be so big. We're on the outskirts in the woods. We're not in the city.
Yeah, I think I see trees out your window there.
You do. It's beautiful. It's like, see if I can
Well, if you turn it that way,
turn it this way. Okay. Look at that's our lot. That's where we're staying. It's all trees and very pretty. Okay, my husband's coffee maker and stuff, but but yeah, driving in, the sky was blue, the clouds were white and fluffy. It was just like you just feel that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to get out of the 110 and up in the clouds.
I don't know how you do it. I don't think I could handle it. I really don't. But I'm a Midwestern girl, from birth, so I don't know. But it was so cute. We're sitting here, and this guy comes up and says, "Where did you get that chair?" Because we have one of those hammock chairs outside by the fire pit, and he had a little parakeet on his shoulder. I was like,
"Oh!"
So just complete stranger came up and said hello, welcome to Minnesota, and it was kind of cool. It was fun.
Well, that's cute.
So we've had a really nice afternoon. Very nice afternoon.
Let's see, attack parakeet.
I don't know, but
that's his aerial defense.
Yeah, you must have said the right words. You were good.
Yeah, he says, I think he needs a girlfriend, and I was like, oh my gosh, how cute. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, well, he can work on that.
Yeah, it's like that's interesting. I've never seen a parakeet at a campground sitting on somebody's shoulder, so that was interesting. But it's been really nice here so far. Tomorrow we're gonna go out. And what are we doing? A zoo?
Tomorrow's the aquarium.
Oh, aquarium tomorrow, and then little thrifty stores in the afternoon. Aquarium in the morning, depending on how I feel. Yeah. We might just do aquarium and come back. We'll see. But I'm excited. Excited. Ooh, I'm missing the chat here. Okay.
Missing the chat? Yeah.
Well, I'm so used to having my chat on my screen, but I have to have it on my phone because I'm
not
at home. At home, I have the coolest setup. I have like 2 screens, and here I'm just kind of on a little laptop. So you'll have to forgive me if things are a little weird for me today. Yeah, like what?
Vision.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Jeffrey, dear. How are you?
Got something on my glasses and it's driving me nuts.
Oh no!
How's the kitties? How's Q?
Oh, she's good. She was in here earlier. She was scared because we had some thunderstorms.
Oh.
Between her and Bratty, they were in here and jumping around and hiding behind the glass and stuff. And I'm like, oh, you guys need to be careful, please.
I was this close, guys, this close to bringing one of the cats with me. But
Oh, no.
my husband said, no, you need a break. And we have a fantastic cat sitter. Oh, my gosh.
Hi, Bev.
But they wanted to come with you. Hi, Bev.
Yeah, of course, now none of them want me because there's no thunder or lightning or
Right.
anything to be scared of.
Right.
It's like you're on your own, Mom.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, hopefully you can maybe visit or talk to your godmother, Jeffrey, and good thoughts to her, and hopefully she gets out soon. Anyway, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and put the welcome information up so I can get this party started. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you are at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase. Okay, well, there we go. I think I'm going to put Angie up here so she can tell you all about her channel and what she's up to lately, and your first 3 items.
Okie dokie. So what am I up to lately? Well, for those who don't know, my channel is Angie's Oddities. And yeah, this is not my normal background. I'm not in my studio. I am out camping in Duluth, Minnesota. It is beautiful here. We'll see how this goes this weekend. I am behind on invoicing, but I am working on it. I do a show every Monday at 5:30 Central. It's called Monday Market. This coming week, before I announce it, I'll make sure I'm right. Is Becky's Vintage More? I was like, I think it's Becky, but I better check. It is Becky Vintage More this coming Monday. So you'll get to see Becky on my channel. Yay! This weekend yet, I do have tomorrow night. Every Picture Tells a Story with Sandy and Otto Tricia on her channel, where we bring ephemera. And I found some really cool stuff, so I'll be bringing that tomorrow night. The rest of the weekend, I am off. Yep. Nope, I'm not. Saturday, 12:30 Central, I am on Johnny's drop sale train. It's his community drop sale. That is, I'll do it as a premiere, so I will be checking in on the chat, but I will not be live. It'll be video, and it's a buy it now sale. So it starts on Johnny's channel at noon. Well, it would be 11 Central, and I am on at 12:30 Central. So please come join us for that. With that said, I'm going to move this down a little bit because it keeps bouncing up. There we go. All right, guys. So what do I have? My first one is the 3 Boyd's Bears. Now, this is going to take me a little bit, guys, because I have to cut and paste Here we go. And that is okay. This first one, here we go. Hit enter. There you go. It worked. Yes. Just making sure everything works because we are in the camper. Okay. Now the question is where did they go? The Boyd Bears. They were just right here in the basket, and now they're not because they're up here, and I've got them covered. There we go. I got them. So these are super sweet. They are a set of 3 Angel Boyd Bears. They do have their tags here. They have their little tag and also their hang tag. These are from, does it say what they're from? 2002. Hi, Ginger. Welcome in. These are from 2002. So they each have a little star. And on the top of the star is the little hang tag. So they're hanging from their star. This one says believe. And let's see if we can.
Hi, Ginger. Hi, Gina.
Oh, that looks a little better. Got a little bit of sun glare on it yet.
The door?
Well, then bring in the chairs. There it goes. I'm just trying to get it so it's. But her little halo is here around her ear. She's got this, and it is $15. Hey, cool. Hi, Gina. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Sherry. There you go. So that's the first one. Then you've got Peace. And again, they've got all 3 have their hang tags. They are called this one's called Star Catcher. What's this one called? I didn't see that. What's this one called? Watch, this one's called Star Catcher. This one's all Star Catcher. They're all called Star Catchers. So there's 2. Believe, Peace. And the last one is Starcatcher. Could have never guessed. And then this one too. All 3 of them are fully jointed. They all have the little book tag here. And they're just sweet. I don't have a measuring tape here. Oh, I would say these are about 4 to maybe 4 inches. And what's nice is each of the fur is slightly different in color. So you could hang these on a Christmas tree. You could hang them on a shelf or, sit them on a shelf because they are all fully jointed. You could do whatever you want with them, but they are sweet little guys. This one is not jointed. Obviously, it's holding the star. But there are the 3 of them. It's $15 for all 3. And that is the complete set. They were made as a set of 3. It was a trio. So you're not like having to look for the 4th star or anything. This is everything. And they've got the cute little wings.
Those are cute.
Aren't they adorable? I love them.
Those would be really cute for a gift for a small child at Christmas time.
Wouldn't that be cute?
I could see those hanging up by their stocking even.
Oh, I never thought of that. That'd be really cute. I thought maybe the tree, but I also thought, it doesn't, this one's blue. It doesn't have to be Christmas.
No, it doesn't.
That's why I was like, well, you could, but.
They could also hang off of a shelf if you tack them to the edge of a shelf going along.
Right. Some of those shelves have those pegs.
Uh-huh.
Put these on there in pegs.
Hi, George.
Hi, George. Becky is pretty
Thank you,
special,
Bev.
Auntie Bev.
Oh, it's just because I get curious.
I was going to say, I wish I could get my husband to behave like that. I could while I'm showing on Monday Market, he'd show. Yeah, that ain't going to happen. But there you go. So that's my first one. The 3 bear trio, Believe, Hope, and Peace. I wonder if you guys can hear that. That's an airplane going overhead.
Oh, yeah.
You hear that? That's an airplane going overhead. All right. That was the first one.
Yeah, I get curious about things and I figure, well, somebody else might be curious about that too. So I put it in the chat.
Yeah, putting it in the chat is great. Okay, this next one is a stained glass angel. It is a $10 starting bid. It's still in its bag. It's a beautiful blue dress,
Ooh,
like a almost looks like a slag glass, but I don't think it is. But
she's pretty.
isn't she pretty? She's playing the flute. And this is a $10 starting bid. And this is definitely 8 to 9 inches, possibly. I would say 9 inches at least. But she's beautiful. She's got a stand. So she'd be beautiful on a mantle, a shelf, a corner shelf, something like that. She's really pretty. Hi, Angela. Hi, George. It's good to see everybody. Let me. All right. That is my second one. Is that
Susan
noise for
was
that
in it
airplane?
10.
That was the airplane.
Angie, Susan was in at 10.
There was an airplane and a train. Oh, wow. Okay.
Sorry, Susan's in at 10.
Oh, Susan's in at 10. Yay. All righty. All righty. So Susan, anyone else? She's beautiful. All right, let's count it down to Susan.
Okay. Let's see. Going once. Going twice.
And so
Last call.
this in here.
Sold to Susan.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, Susan. My first buy in the camper. All right, cool.
Whoa.
And the next one, I don't know if this would be for a man cave or a non-man. I don't know, but I thought it was funny. Beer advertising has always been very big, but I've never seen an advertisement like this one. And it is still in its original bag. So I can't get this out of here because it is sealed. Oh, it's stapled, but it's still in its bag. So if you want me to take it out, I guess I can. But old style is, do they even make old style anymore?
I'm not sure.
I think so.
I think they might.
This is a 1970s beer advertisement old style pillow. It does have the ruffle around the edge. It looks kind of like a muslin fabric. And I thought for a guy's man cave, although it does have ruffles, so maybe for a woman who doesn't want tea, I don't know. But it is old vintage beer advertising. These were from the 70s, and you're not going to get these anymore. I don't even think Old Style is made
Yep,
anymore.
it is.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it is.
Yep, they still make it in lacrosse.
In lacrosse? Oh, wow. Okay.
Unfortunately. Hi,
So-
Geneva.
You see them more often in the 40 ounce.
Hey, Geneva, right? I didn't know who this would go to, but it's got all its ruffles. I didn't know who needed a beer pillow, but I had to bring things that weren't breakable, you guys. I wasn't going to bring breakables in the camper. I just wasn't. There was no
Well,
way.
you could mess with people and tell people you were hugging your beer last night. You're not going to say beer pillow, but technically you were hugging your beer.
This is probably, I didn't bring a ruler or anything. What, like 12 by 12, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
10
probably
by
a 12 by
10.
12 pillow. All right, that is my 3. Thank you, everyone, for looking. Thanks,
Okay.
everybody.
We're going to get Stephanie over here.
Alrighty. Well, hello everybody. I am Stephanie of Unimagique Vintiques. You can call me Stephanie or Uni, whichever is easier for you. I ship from the state of Arkansas. I use PayPal for my invoicing and Pirate Ship for my shipping. I will be invoicing this weekend on the 28th and probably into the morning of the 29th. That's going to close out my month. So if you need a different date or something, please get a hold of me before the 28th, 29th time frame so that I don't send you an invoice and we can arrange whatever payment you need. And then let's see, the next show that I will be on is tomorrow evening on Angela Isaac's channel, alongside Becky's Vintage and More and myself. That is at 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Boy, I'm getting ahead of myself in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any other shows scheduled until Thursday, which I think is July the 2nd. Because I've got also some health things going on that I've got to go doctor visits or whatnot. So unless miraculously I decide to do a pop-up or something, yeah, I'm going to have almost a, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-day break. Let's see. I do have cats in my household. I do smoke. My household doesn't, but I do. And I can't think of anything else, so I'll just start showing items. All right, my first item for the evening, or items, is a set of 7 vintage bamboo plates. To buy it now at $15. There are 5 small plates, which are 6-inch plates, and they are gorgeous. Now, apparently, these came from the Expo Center or Expo something in Spokane, Washington. It's written on the back there.
Interesting.
And then it says, keep hot food out. And each plate is different. It is beautiful. Yeah, again, it says Expo 74, Spokane, Washington. And there's your third one. There's your fourth one on the small plates. They're very decorative, they're very pretty, great condition for their age. So that's all of the small plates. And then there are 2 larger bamboo plates, which are 11-inch plates. And that is the first one. And again, it does have written back there on the back, Expo 74. And then here is the other larger plate. And this one, I guess they started to write in pen or something and it didn't work out. So that's why the other ones are written in pencil, I think, because it does have a slight kind of a lacquer to this. Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
I thought these plates were beautiful. I've had them for a good long while. Tried to sell them. Nobody's wanted them, but I thought I'd bring them back because I just think they're beautiful. They'd be great to hang on a wall. You could, attach a hanger on the back to hang them up, or use, maybe put a plate hanger on them. If you have an Asian decor. Of course, I don't know what this says. I didn't take a picture of it and try and look it up. So there's a total of 7 plates, 5 small and 2 large. So that equates to what, about $1.25 a plate, $1.50 a plate, something like that. Yeah, I love the pictures on them, Bonnie. They're just great. Classic. Again, there's the big one, the first big one, and the second. All right, seeing no interest though, we'll pass on those, but keep them in mind, guys, because they really do need a good home. They're just kind of sitting here in my house, not doing nothing. They're like, take me home, country roads or something. All right, let's see. My next item is an IW rice perfume bottle. I believe this is circa 1950 time frame. This is a starting bid of 15. And it is beautiful. It's one of the older style perfume bottles with the little pumper. That's what it's missing, though, is the little pumper. Otherwise, this is in great condition. This does unscrew, and the little pump does unscrew as well. There's your IW rice sticker. It's in great condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. There's no cloudiness to this. It doesn't glow. Well, quit fighting with your email, Gina. But I thought it was very cute because a lot of times you don't find these pieces intact. And again, they still sell the little pumps. It's just a matter of you didn't attach it right here. I think it's right there. Yeah, because this would be the area you spray out of, I think. I don't know. Atomizer. Thank you, Ginger. Yes. I always get them messed up because all I can think of with perfume is spraying or the daubers. That's got that stuck in my brain. Okay, this little perfume bottle, all the way to the top where the atomizer piece is, it is 3.5 inches in height. And then in width, it is about 3 1/8. So being from the 50s, I think this would be beautiful. You could attach any color of the little squeezy, the atomizer or whatever on it. And you could put this on your vanity tray. It would be beautiful. Classic piece. And again, there's your iRice sticker. No smell to it either. All right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on that as well. And let's see, for my third item, I'm particularly proud of these. I showed these to Angela. I was like, ooh, woohoo. Because I generally don't find anything like this. These are mid-century MCM goodness. All right, I have, gosh, how do I explain this? This is an Al salt and pepper and sugar creamer set. And this is a starting bid of 22. These are in fabulous condition, guys. I'll show you with them all together at first. With the green and the pink.
Oh, those are cool.
Now the tops, which are the owls, are your shakers.
Wow.
And they do have their little stoppers. They do say Japan on them.
Those are so very different.
Yeah, they are Royal Sealy. They do have their Royal Sealy sticker.
Those are neat. Those are cool.
Here's the bottom of the one. The shaker.
Mm-hmm.
The
creamer.
Which is the body of the owl. And
That's
then your
neat.
second one, here's your sugar bowl. And that goes on top.
That is sweet.
So I thought they were super, super cool. Again, that one also has the sticker. You can see some discoloration, obviously, where they sat. But otherwise, they're in fabulous condition. There's nothing wrong with them. They're very clean. No chips, even though you would kind of almost expect to find chips in here with these going on top of each other. But they're great.
You could put jam in there and then syrup in the creamer too.
Mm-hmm.
It don't have to be sugar and cream.
So I thought they were awesome. It almost looks like they have cherries on them, but it's just their little feathers that are got the little pinkish kind of color in them.
I've never seen the set like that before. That is so cool.
I saw something
That is neat.
recently, but I never thought I'd find anything like this, and I kind of lucked out because hubby and I went to Russellville, which is about an hour away, and the first little store we went to, we found these. They're 5 inches in height and about 5 1/4 in width. Yeah, 5 1/4. 5 by 5 1/4. And of course, these do, you probably could take, one owl off and put it on top of the other. It basically tells you which way they're going to go because the back doesn't have the pink on it.
Right.
And the front does.
And you got the feet in the front.
Mm-hmm. I just thought they were super, super cute, guys.
Oh, I think so too. I don't think you'll find another set of those in a while.
And they do have them, and they did come in different colors. When I researched them, there were different colors.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just this green and pink.
Oh, interesting.
So I thought, wow. Because I didn't see any when I researched them in green and pink. I see Miss Jackie in at 22.
Yeah, Miss Jackie. She saw them and snagged.
Yeah, I see a lot of them in green and yellow, but I don't see one in green and pink.
Anyone else that wants to?
I'm showing my readers. Hoot. Don't pollute.
I'm going to go ahead and count it down to Miss Jackie unless somebody else wants in at 23.
Those are fabulous, Jackie. Wow.
I just love that they're stackable.
Yeah.
It's just...
Yeah, those are
storage.
That looks so cool on your fall table too.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Wow.
All right.
Oops.
Sold to Miss Jackie.
Gotta be able to spell here. For some reason, the email that I sent Gina is now disappeared, so I sent her a new one. I don't know I was just asking her about upcoming if she wanted to do some shows in July.
Yeah,
it's weird. I know it's
internet. All right, Miss Jackie, thank you so much.
Congratulations, Jackie. Those are cool. I really think those are neat.
Yeah.
And that was my 3.
Well, whoopee. Now it's my turn. Already my turn. And I'm going to switch the banners here. And because I'm going to do a few other things, I think I'm going to start with the ducky races for the comments that were left on last week's show. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for that one. And there we go. And there we go. And this is who put a comment in last week's show, and they're in the running to get a $2 credit towards an item from me. I appreciate you guys putting comments in after the show has ended, so this is my way of giving you a little thank you. And if somebody wants to put a number in the chat for how many times you want me to shuffle between 1 and 3, I can get them shuffled for you. We've got Tex-Mex and Randy, Moon Valley Crafts, Doreen is in there, Susan R, and George. And so let's see if anybody has any idea how many times you'd like me to shuffle them between 1 and 3. I don't see anybody saying.
2. Somebody pick 2.
Oh, she said 2, so we're just going to go with it.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
I was like, come on, people. It's ducky races. Bonnie says 2. Okay.
Bonnie says 2. 1. Ooh.
Great minds think alike, Miss Bonnie.
And 2. So Susan's Batman and Tex-Mex looks like maybe a pirate.
Yeah.
And then Lady Liberty for Randy, and Doreen is green with stripes. I hope she's not ill, but there's a doctor right beside her in George. So good luck, everybody. I'm going to start her up for you. And if you put comments after the show ends today, you'll get into next week's ducky races. Oh, well, here comes Susan.
Susan. Let's go.
Cool.
Fat ducky for the win.
I'm going to put Susan down on my list for that. Let me see.
Congratulations, Susan.
Yeah, congratulations. Susan. Okay. All right. And I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. My invoicing is a little behind because I did have a little health issues, but I'm working on getting those caught up. And if anybody needs something that they've ordered from me sooner, just email me and let me know, and I'll put it as a priority. Let's see. I do have 2 dogs and a non-smoking household, and I have sales coming up. Tomorrow I'm on with Angela Isaacs, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 Eastern. And I don't know who else is with us. So
No, I have no clue.
no clue. And then on Saturday, I'm actually doing 3 sales on Saturday. One of them is the drop reseller community shop hop. It's a drop sale. It's going to be a premiere on my channel in videos. It starts on Johnny Cajun Roots Resellers channel at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 Eastern. And every seller gets 30 minutes to sell, and we drop into each other's sales. It starts for me at 1:30 Pacific time, 4:30 Eastern. And I will put in the comments after the sale, I will put what items were claimed, which I've been doing that on all of my sales to kind of help you guys. If you see something you like, then you know if it's been claimed or not. And that seems to be working really well. But after the sale has premiered, it will be found in my videos, and then you can see it at any time. But during the premiere, I will be in the live chat, and those chatters take precedence over the comments left after. So that's why I have to put it in the chat what was claimed. Okay. And then at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be on Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guys channel. And I think Toochman is joining us for that sale. And then at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, I'm going to be on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto. And Aaron's going to be there along with Denise. So that should be fun, ending that up. And then on Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern, Gina, Southern Siren Vintage, is going to join me along with Steph of the Groves Bargain Emporium. And on Monday, on my channel, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern, Queen Elizabeth Thrifts, which is Elizabeth Johnson's new channel name, and Casey, 1889 House, is going to join me. And then I'm going to be on with Angie, Angie's Oddities, on the Monday market, 3:30 Pacific time, 6:30 Eastern. And then I'm on Johnny's channel on Tuesday, New England Cajun Roots Reseller, and that starts at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 Eastern. And I have some breaks in July, so I'm going to get caught up on shipping then, and I'm not going to schedule myself so busy in July just because of that, because I really need to get everything caught up. Okay. And we will do a recap at the end of the sale too. So if anybody sees something though during the sale, you can always claim it at any time. Okay, my first item, number 1, is $15 start, and it's this really pretty milk glass little fan vase. I'm not sure who made this one, and it has like a white milk glass above the clear glass here. I don't know if this is like Consolidated Glass or one of those glass companies or who made this, but it's got a little blue along the edge here. But I just thought it was really cute. And it's a $15 start. Help if I probably pinned it right. It's 4 3/8 inches tall, so it's not huge. But yeah, I don't know who made this one. It's really cute. It's got some roses and flowers. And some more flowers there. On the side. I can't tell if that's paint or what. Kind of looks like it was painted, but could be transfer. I don't know. But very pretty, yeah.
I've never seen that. I mean, I've seen Silvercrest fan vases before, but those flowers on there are pretty.
Yeah, but then it has a white
Oh yeah.
across
So then
the
is it still Silvercrest then or not?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was trying to look it
always
up and I couldn't find it, but it was right before the show. I was trying to get everything in.
Sure.
Probably worth me researching even more. And of course, everybody wants to say, "Oh, this is a Fenton vase," and I'm like, "It's not marked," and I don't think it's Fenton. I don't know that
I don't think all Silvercrest was Fenton though.
I don't think it's Fenton. But I did see some pieces with Consolidated Glass that look close in the flowers and such, but not in a fan vase. So I'm going to have to do some more research on it and see. And then, the blue here. So I didn't see any fire looking through it. So, yeah, that was the other thing I was looking at, just to see if it had a ring of fire, but I don't see one. So I don't know. I don't know who made it, but it's really cute. Yeah, it stumped me. There we go. It stumped me, but I thought it was so cute, I picked it up. When things kind of make you say, it's kind of like, well, you might want to pick that up. Who knows?
I love learning the history of pieces like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I got a whole bunch of new books in with like patterns.
Ooh, fun.
So if it's like plates and different things, it's like shows all the different patterns for depression glass. I've been looking at those a lot too lately. That's been fun. All right. Let me see this next one. I don't know if anybody looked at my haul video, but I did pick up some agates too and stones. So number 2 is going to be start of $8 and has a little plastic stand that sits on. But it's this really pretty agate. And there's an area at the top that the light will shine through. See, I don't know. Yeah, see? If I put the flashlight behind it. See, it goes through that clear area up there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So it's at the top where it's like crystally.
That looks like an amethyst agate.
No, it's not purple. I see Susan in at 8. That's the back side of it. Thank you, Susan. If anybody else wants to be in, it'd be 9 or higher.
No, not quite, Bonnie. Crazy Lace would have more pattern to it and more eyes.
Yeah, and somebody else was calling it something else, and I'm like, I'm just going to go with, I know it's an agate for sure.
Yeah, because fluorite can have some of those patterns as well.
Yeah.
The top of it, the very top of it, the teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it could be Mexico. I mean,
Mm-hmm. They have a
that's,
lot of good agate that comes out of Mexico.
we're real close to Mexico, so we do get a lot of
Yeah.
stuff from there. So I'm gonna do going once. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Twice. And when I first looked at it, I thought it kind of looked like a little bit of the petrified wood in it too. But
Mm-hmm.
sold to Susan. Thank you, Susan. All right. That was number 2. All right. Yeah, I have an odd variety today, but I think they're kind of, I guess, eclectic and cute.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. Number 3. It's a little vase with, it looks like some little deer on them. They're 3 3/4 inches tall. These are it was made in Japan. Of course, upside down. Little ceramic vase. Tiny guy. But I know people like the deer. And this is an older piece. And you could put all kinds of decorations coming out of the top. So if you want to decorate it up for different seasons, that would work. Little air fern coming out of the top.
Well, that's cute.
Work. Whatever you'd like to do with it. Just thought it was really cute. Here's the sides. No chips, no cracks that I see. And it does have the Japan on the bottom. There's the inside. Might be more of like a porcelain because it's, I can see my fingers through. But that's number 3 for a start of $6. Okay. And I'm gonna, oh, Bonnie's in. Okay, Bonnie. Thank you. If anybody else would like to be in, I need to see a 7 or higher. But if not, I can go ahead and count it down to Bonnie. I always forget about the lag. I'm sorry, and I don't know how bad it is today. It's been bad though for.
Yeah, I had counted about 9 seconds earlier.
Yeah, it's been bad today.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad you like little deers. I know there's some people in here that do, so I saw this and I just had to pick it up.
It's sweet.
Yeah. And you can add things, in it to decorate too. And sold to Bonnie. And thank you, Bonnie.
Congratulations, Bonnie.
And we're going to go back.
Congratulations, Miss Bonnie.
We're on Angie.
All right. Let's see if we can get, there we go. Yeah, maybe we should turn that light on again. It's kind of getting dark. Anyway, okay, so my first one is this really cute. Ooh, okay, let's see how, I got to go back to that screen. This is so different doing this. Oh, yeah, that works.
I'll be right back.
Sure. I got to push the button here.
Yeah.
Okay. This was mine. And I used it for, it came with stationery and stuff. But I thought somebody else might enjoy it. It's got the 3 cats on it. So you've got Izzy, you've got Kenji, and I don't have a cat like this. So you can just name that cat. But it's a really cute box. I would say it's probably maybe 10 by 7. But it's in good shape. Here's the back. You can put stationery in here, or Bonnie saying hi, Mr. EP. You can come say hi.
You could put cat treats in it.
You could put cat. Yeah, you can come say hi.
Oh, I didn't
Well, yeah.
Oh no, not EP.
want to. Yep, I'm here. Not doing anything, but I'm here.
Yeah,
Hide
he's
your carrots. Hide your
he's-
carrots.
So it says Case Stationery Company, Yonkers, New York. So it does say that. Oops, wait, sorry. And it is a $10 starting bid. So yeah, bags of cat treats or little things. There you go, a little scratch right there, just so you know. But I mean, you know, I can tell you that's Izzy's autograph because I'm sure she touched it.
You could hide their new cat toys in there so they can't get all of them at once.
Yep, cat toys, whatever you want to do.
But sorry, folks, a cat will not fit in there.
Nope, no kitty comes with purchase. Matter of fact, it's really weird not having a kitty around. I mean, yeah, I almost decided to bring kitties with me camping, and I was like, no, we're gonna be gone during the day, and I didn't want to leave them. And this is a smaller camper than our old one, so I'm like, no, I think it's best we just leave them home. The cat sitter loves them. She's already sending me pictures. It's so
Aw.
cute. She comes to visit, and then she stays for a while, and then she goes visits her boyfriend, then she comes back, she takes pictures. It's so cute. I love it. All right, that was my first one. My second one, I have two of them. So the price is a starting bid for one, and you can choose if you want one or both. These are little zoo sets, and they've got a bunch of little zoo pieces in them. There's an elephant, I don't know if that's a worker, a monkey, and then some fencing. Oh, Miss Jackie. My orange one, my Orangino, whatever, is Kenji Cornelius. And he is now 7? I think he's now 7. So I've got two of these. They're new old stock. Their little circle hasn't even been punched. And I just thought, how cool are these vintage toys? Like, you know, they have a monkey in them, or this one's got, I don't know what this has got. Maybe that's a tiger or something. So this one's got the monkey in it. You can see the monkey right there. And this one, I don't know what that orange thing is. But then they've got workers and an elephant and some fencing. So $5 starting bid choice. If you do assemblages, yeah, these are some of them. Yep. It's interesting because they're stapled on, because back in the day, that's what they did. But the packaging is cool. It's got well, here, first of all, I love this part of the packaging. And then the other part is all the animals around oh yeah, and they're made in Hong Kong. But isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I mean, assemblages or just a little, you know, something to remember your childhood by or something. So $5 choice. You can have the monkey, because it looks like everything else is the same in them. I think that's probably a tiger or a lion or something. I don't know, but you can pick. The back cards are, I mean, considering their age, they've got a little crease in them, but again, they were never put up. They still have their little circles on punch. So old maybe 5 and dime toys, general mercantile toys. But it comes with the fencing, the 2 workers, the 2 elephants, and then whatever the orange animal is. $5 for your, was it say, zoo set? Zoo set. Okay, nobody's interested in those. We'll take a pass on those.
Those would be cute on a child's cake.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, little circus cake. I love it. Or a little park, a zoo park or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I love it. When my little boy was little, he wanted a bulldozer, like a Bob the Builder type thing.
Oh, yeah.
So we didn't have two nickels to rub together at that time. Many moons ago when we were not on YouTube and not interpreting and stuff. Anyway, so I made a cake. I covered it in the buttercream yellow frosting. Then I took a bunch of Nilla wafers and Oreos and I smashed them into smithereens and I made little dirt piles. And then I took one of his toys, one of his little toys, and put it in there. And then put Bob the Builder in there, one of his other little toys. We made a little Bob the Builder. He loved it. He loved it. It was the greatest. It was so cool.
I made one that was a Goosebumps graveyard for my son.
Oh, wow.
He was highly into Goosebumps.
Oh, my goodness. That had to be fun.
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, but those
awesome.
those are handy for stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be so cool. I love it. All right. So this one was a gift that I received and I did not use it. So the tag is off because I had cut the tag off. But it's a Reebok sling bag. And the reason it was given to me is I use these kind of sling bags for rummage sales. I have a black one that I use right now. This one's a little thicker and heavier. It's more neoprene than the one I use. But it says Reebok here, and it's got the zipper. Zipper works fine. It is very clean. This goes all the way down to the bottom. And then you've got the front pouch here, which is clean and it's fine and everything. And that zipper works really good. Then you have the embroidered Reebok right there. And then you have the top, which the top is really good. You've got your Reebok label here. And then you've got this extra little pouch in there. I don't think you guys are going to see that, but trust me, there's a little pouch right here. And then the main part. And the zipper works really good on that. And then what you have, well, first of all, you've got the Reebok logo there, or Reebok word there. You see how this is a sling bag? You unzip this and it becomes a backpack. So if you choose, it can become a backpack. Or you can go back to using it as a sling bag, which is what I did. It does say Reebok on the word there. If you can, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. Oh, there it is. Reebok. And it has clips with adjustable on both sides, so you can adjust it however you want it to fit. Very nice piece. I did not use it. You can see it's not been used. There's no wear spots on the corners or anything. And this is $8. $8. So
That would be nice if you're taking your doggies to the park too, because you could put a water bottle in there and you can put the dog treats and doggy bags and whatever else you need to take.
Yeah, this would be perfect for that.
So I usually have to take a little collapsible cup to give them water and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's in really nice shape. It was given to me, but I used my black one and I didn't see a reason to have two of them. So, but you can tell, I mean, it's not like it was ever used. It's in fabulous shape. Uni's in for $8. Thank you, Uni. This is embroidered. You've got your Reebok label there.
If anybody else wants in, we'd need to see 9 or higher.
Then you just unclip this. Well, except don't do it with one hand. There you go. And then you can just adjust it. There's adjustable straps there. So it's really a nice bag. I use mine. Thank you, Uni.
Sold to Uni.
Thank you, Uni. Yeah, I use mine like this. Mine's black. I use it for my rummage sale bag because what I do is I stick in this little pouch here. I stick my cash, And in this one, I stick like my business cards and everything. And then in the big one, I put my black light, my measuring tape, all the things that I use when I am out at estate sales and everything looking at pieces. So I like mine. So I just got a second one and I don't need a second one. So good deal, Uni. Congratulations.
Woohoo.
Okay, cat tin, Reebok sling, and yep, that's everything. We are heading over to Uni. Thanks, Uni.
We are.
Yay. Well, thank you, because that's exactly what I plan on using it for.
It's awesome that way. That's
Yeah,
what I
I
use
was-
mine for.
I was trying to justify getting it.
I'm justifying it because my other little bag that I have, it's smaller, and with everything I try and shove in it, it gets really heavy. So that'll give me more.
Well, and you know,
room.
when you're getting in and out of the car for every rummage sale, you want something you can just throw over your back. This is perfect
Exactly.
over your back. And then if you're going somewhere, you unzip it and use it as a backpack. It is.
And
I use mine a lot.
I like it as the backpack feature because a lot of times slinging it across my shoulders, it really pulls on me and it really hurts my neck.
There you go. Yeah.
So I'm like, it's better that I can do something like that. And use it
It's
as
a
backpack.
really nice Reebok bag. So thank you.
Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, I have a little wall hanging cross, and I thought this was adorable. So I had to grab it. It's going to be a buy it now of $8. It is ceramic. There's no maker's mark or anything on it, but it does have the hole to hang it. But here's the front of it.
That's cute.
It's beautiful. It has beautiful flowers on it. And then it does have like a gold around it. It's in great condition. And I found this in a little shop. It is signed, so it could be hand painted, but this kind of looking at it a little bit, I guess I could look at it under the loop. No, it is hand painted. Yay. Well, we answered that question. It's hand painted and it is signed by the artist right there. And I believe, well, let's get the loop out again. I'll tell you who it's signed by. Come on. It says, oh my goodness. Well, it's not a name I can decipher very well. Dora Foster. Signed by Dora Foster. Sorry, trying to get it the right way so that the light won't blow it out. It is a smaller cross, but it's beautiful. I could see this hanging in a little kid's room or just on your wall in the hallway. It's 5.5 inches in length. And at its widest, it is just a tad over 3.5. So I thought it was beautiful. The little place that I found it in, 86-year-old lady running this place. Let me tell you, she did a darn good job. They're getting ready to close because the building got sold. So they had everything like 30% off. We bought quite a few things, and then there were people that were coming up to the register while we were waiting. And of course, it was taking her a little bit of time. So we backed up and we said, go ahead, take care of the other people before us. They only have 1 or 2 items. We've probably got 10, 15 items. And she thought we were amazing for being patient. And I said, I think everybody should be like that.
Exactly, Uni.
You know,
exactly. Should be common courtesy these days to do things like that. And people just don't think. We always hold the door for people. You know, we like to do little blessings. I'm sure you guys have heard my little blessing story. I love those little stories.
Yeah. And I felt very blessed by her. She was very nice. We were both talking. She has a hard time hearing too. So we were talking about that. No, the shop has not already closed yet, Jackie. It's up in Russellville. She said they should be open until, I believe, August. So they've got about a month, not quite a month and a half left. Hold on. Well, we'll pass on that. Let me show Miss Jackie because she's local. And I love sharing out local places. It's called The Nest. And the lady that was in there, she just is the sweetest thing. Just sweet as can be. I can't remember her name, but she wanted to give us all kinds of stuff for free. And we're like, no, don't worry about that. You know, she did give us a couple little things for free, but we told her she didn't have to do that because we were more than happy to just to take time. We weren't in any hurry. All right, my next item, this is another fabulous item that we found out in Russellville. Surprised me. This is hand carved. Oh, in Russellville, Missouri, yeah. Are you know which one I'm talking about? Yep. Okay, this is hand carved obsidian, guys. It's going to be a starting bid of $20. This is an absolutely gorgeous piece of stone, and it is quite a good size. It is rainbow obsidian, and you can see how it comes out with all of these lines and whatnot. There's typically 3 or 4 types of obsidian. There is silver sheen, there is golden sheen, there is a rainbow, and then, of course, there are your other offshoots of it. This is rainbow, though, because of the way it catches the light, and you will see in the right light kind of the way that it will throw back a little color at you. This is hand carved. It was done in Mexico. Here is the back. The back is a little bit more matte. They didn't really polish it out, and it does have a little bit of, nuggies on there. But there's your bottom. This is a fabulous piece. Mayan, I think Mayan or Aztec and Aztec inspired. But I love when the light hits it and catches it, you can really see that sheen.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a beautiful piece. And I got a great deal on this, and that is why I am passing it along at a great deal, because, boy, I saw these priced up. It's 4 inches tall. It is 3 1/8 inches in width. So it's a nice heavy chunk. It would be great as a paperweight. It would be great just in your cabinet if you have a mineral cabinet. It looks like, see, the light's reflecting back. Is that tape schmooze? I think that's tape schmooze on his forehead. It sure was. There we go. Now he doesn't have a schmoozy on his head. But like I said, there are a couple little dings back here, probably where he's fallen over. Plus, they didn't polish this fully. I see Miss Jackie in at 20. Thank you, Miss Jackie. It's gorgeous.
If anybody else would like to be in, we'd love to see 21 or higher, but I can go ahead and count it down to Miss Jackie.
Hold on, I've got one more little area I need to, let me see if I can get, if it's a schmoozy or if it's a nuge, because if it's a nuge, I want to disclose it. It's a little nuge on the side of his face.
You couldn't even really see
I thought it was tape schmoozy, but I said, no, it's a nuge because I can't get it off. So just to disclose that to you, Jackie, it's got, like I said, the nugies on the back and then the one here on the side of its face.
Is that okay, Miss Jackie? Just want to make sure before I start counting it down.
Yeah. Well, you all know me. I'll call a halt to something, or if I find an error or something bad with it, I will actually take it down and not sell it. Because I don't want anybody,
That's okay. Okay. We're going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold.
Thank you, Miss Jackie. That's an awesome piece.
It is really nice.
It's an awesome piece. I was very excited about it when I found it. Well, then again, some of you guys know how I am with rocks, so that's all I can say. Rocks, it's a rock.
I know, I love rocks too.
I'm a rock maniac. If it sparkles or it's got pretty color, and I'm like, oh, I actually, people make fun of me because when I walk, I'm actually walking and I've got the classic rock hounds look. I'm looking down at the ground.
Yep.
So I'm not looking you in the face. I'm looking, hey, are those pebbles in the parking lot there? Are they anything good? It's a thing. Let me tell you, it's a thing. All right. For my third item, I have a beautiful set, and I think they are swans. And these are going to be a starting bid of $12. I have no idea who the glass maker is, but there is a little sticker on there that says made in Taiwan, and then it says 5. Oh boy, got to get the loop out again. 5 handmade crystal Taiwan underneath a tree. And then apparently there was another sticker there of some type, but I don't know what. The bottom is frosted and it is applied. And then you have the 2 glass swans. Beautifully done. And I believe my note says that they glowed a little bit. So let's check that. Yeah, they do have a little faint, tiny bit of manganese in them. So they glow very, very faintly green. But here, this is another thing. I'll grab up glass birds or other glass animals like this every time I see them. So it is blown glass, guys. It's beautiful. Frosted base. The 2 swans, they do have their wings. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this. This is in excellent condition. So I'm going to guesstimate these were made 70s. Basically kind of a Taiwan thing. Let's see. At its tallest, it's 5.5 inches tall. And then at its widest, which is its base, it's about 4 1/8. So this, I think, would be another one that would look fabulous on a light base. Let me see if I have one right here. I do. Hopefully I won't blind y'all. Let's see if I can get this on here without messing anything up too badly. So there it is lit up, and that's just a regular kind of yellow light base. So you could imagine how beautiful it would be on one of those color changing light bases.
Oh, yeah.
I need to pull one of the, I know I have different color ones. I have a bunch of them. I just don't know where they're at. But anyway, this is a starting bid of $12, guys. If anybody is interested in the swans. But seeing no interest, we will pass on that. And that was my 3. Thank you guys for looking.
All right. Let me pull myself over. And I'm going to do share my screen. And I'm going to do another ducky race for the members of my channel.
No, easy.
And this is, I'm going to do the last Thursday of the month. Each month, I'll do a ducky race specifically for those members that have joined my channel. And let me see, share my screen here.
Yay, more ducky races.
And I have 13 members. I'm so happy.
Woohoo!
And
Way
I'm
to
going to
go,
go ahead and
Becky.
shuffle twice because it seems to be a popular number. And we've got Al, AJ, Randy, Moon Valley Crafts, Barb T, Gina, Nikki C3, Craig W, Monica, Bonnie, Anita, Jane, Julie K, and not sure who that last one is. Well, we'll see in a minute here. I'm going to go ahead and start this, and good luck, everybody. Thank you so much.
Go duckies. Quack, quack.
Go duckies. Get your quackers. Get your quackers.
Hi, Patty Rose.
Oh, there comes Barb making a charge.
Ooh,
Yeah,
she's
thank you.
flying.
There
There we go.
It was the
Congratulations,
bandana.
Barb.
Bandana gave her aerodynamics.
That was it. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that down here for my members race, and that'll be a $2 credit. And it was Barb. And thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And coming up my next round, I'm going to do a giveaway because you guys got me over 700 subscribers. And keep sharing this. I would love it to have more. Hi, Juliano.
Hello, Giuliano.
I never know if it's Juliano or Juliano.
It's Juliano.
That's what I'm thinking because it's Santos is the last name.
Ioanote.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that sounds like French.
That Buanote is
Too.
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's see. I have next coming up, I'm going to have a choice of banks. I found 2 banks, so I'm going to do a choice between the 2. And they're both very different, but very cute. And number 4. And it's going to be a start of $8. Let me get up here where I have it, so I have a choice. Okay, the first one is a green daisy piggy bank with this smile.
That's cute.
Somebody had stuck letters on here that said date night, but they were just stick-on letters and like the I was missing, so I got rid of it.
Oh, I wondered because I was like, didn't that have a saying on it?
It did.
Okay, because I saw the thing you put up.
But yeah, but since it wasn't permanent, I'm like, the piggy's cuter without it.
Yeah, I like it. It's cute.
Yeah, and you could put your own little stickers of what you wanted to say on here. That was a good idea, though.
Right.
It has this little plug. So that's your first choice is the little green piggy. And your second choice, I love this one. It's a hamster.
Oh my goodness.
It's a
so
LOL surprise pet.
So stinking cute.
Oh, and braids even in the
I
hair.
didn't know hamsters had braids or tennis shoes. That's really
She's
adorable.
blonde. Yeah.
Well,
But it's
didn't you know that gerbils can drive cars now? They drive Kias.
Well, it's called an LOL surprise pet.
That is so
okay.
This
cute.
is MC Hammy. It's from 2018. It says down here, it says 2018. But yeah, and look at the little, it's got shoes on, but look, it's got paws too.
Oh my gosh.
The shoes.
Becky, that is so funny and cute.
A little tongue sticking out.
Oh my gosh.
I just saw that and I'm like, oh my God, and it's a bank. It's so cute.
That's a spoiled hamster.
Yeah. So I see Bonnie's in at 8. I think there was nobody before her. Yeah, okay. Make sure because I'm sitting here talking about it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and count it down for Bonnie. I think it's great. Going once. Going twice.
Hurry up before Diane
Last
shows up.
call. And sold to Bonnie.
Oh,
A
Bonnie,
bang
Bonnie.
went to Bonnie. Yay.
Congratulations.
And it's just the hamster you're interested in? Right? Not the green piggy?
Well, it could be a hamster piggy.
I think the hamster's little tongue hanging out is so stinking cute. That thing is so funny. I love it.
Because
Yeah, she wants the
essentially
hamster.
the pig is
Okay, the
ham.
hamster. So if
I'm
anybody's
not
interested,
surprised.
Because you could name a pig hamster because technically they're ham.
Wow.
Oh, I
if
love it.
anybody
I
would
love
like a green pig, you can just put in green pig, and that's $8. Number 4 for the green pig. And it's what's left there. Okay. Get my. I love the hamster too. It just made it just made me smile. I can't help it. It did.
Yes, it's so cute.
You're generous, Bonnie.
Yeah, I really think that she might be pigged out.
Yeah, she's overdosing on the pigs.
Yeah,
I kind of got that impression too.
but that's okay because there's other people that like them. So anyway, number 5 is $15, and it's for an agate slab. And this is
Good one, Miss Jackie. Good one. It was ham hocked and it survived.
this has lots of crystals shining on it. This is 7¼ inches wide, so it is a large size one. It is $15 start. It's 5½ inches this way, and it is 3/4 inches thick. So it is a good thickness too. And there's the back of it.
Oh, it looks like a heart.
Yeah, they didn't polish the back, but there's the front. They polished that.
Right, but on the back, if you look at it, it looks like there's a heart in the center.
Yep, that looks like
That's
a heart
so
back
cool.
there. They should have polished both sides. I see Susan
I
in
think
it.
so too.
I think so too.
But easily enough, you can spray clear coat on the back and have just as much of a beautiful shine on it.
True. But I love the crystals that are all so sparkly all around. Okay, I'm going to set this down because it's heavy. Anyway, and I'm going to go ahead and count it down to Susan for 15, unless somebody else would like to come in at 16 or higher. We're going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Susan. Here we go. Thank you, Miss Susan. And then let me get my last item up here. This one made me smile too. Oh, you're welcome, Susan. I was looking out for some more songs for you. There's one guy at the Second Chance that he has a metal, like old, like the galvanized kind of bucket that's wider though. And he restocks it with rocks, and I'm always digging through his stuff.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Okay, number 6. It's a Happy Tiki shot glass. It is, get this out of the way. It's a little shot glass. They say this is a dark blue. I think it's kind of a blue-green to me, like dark. No chips, no cracks. Not marked on the bottom. But he's a Happy Tiki.
Do you have that one?
Look at that green grin on him. And he's just 2 3/8 inches tall.
That's because somebody tickled the tiki.
So it does look like the darker towards the blue more. If you look at it though. But yeah, somebody's tickling him. That's what it is. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Angie said, I take the tickled tiki.
Angie
My
like
husband collects
Even
tikis. I
likes
just
it.
got him lucky. He doesn't have that one.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I found one he didn't have.
Yeah, which is rare. He's got a lot of them.
And
He says, "No, I don't have that one."
they want a lot of money for these. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Angie's
of them
gonna be
go for a
on
lot.
here. Steve may like
We
it.
don't pay a lot for them. They're more of just a fun collectible for him.
Yeah.
But
Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Steve.
Thank you.
What the? Yeah, I just thought he was so cute.
he
Okay, we're gonna
is.
get Angie back up here.
All right,
Oh.
gang. Yeah.
Mm.
He's looking over my shoulder. He's like, I heard tiki. What was that? And I said,
Yeah.
It's a dark blue one. Do you have it? And he says, No, I don't have that one. I'm like, well,
Mm.
okay.
Well, you do now.
He does now. Yeah, weren't you the one that found him the bunny ones? Like I think it was you, Becky, who found him the bunny ones. Man,
You've got quite a collection.
he's got quite a collection going now. Oh, I'm glad I saved you, Patty. That's good. Glad I saved you. Yeah, he does tikis and
You could have used it as a toothpick holder,
oh,
Patty.
sure
I
you
mean,
could have. You could have. Absolutely. Doesn't have to be a shot glass. We don't do shots very much. I mean, once in a blue moon we'll have a drink, but he won't use it as a shot glass. He's going to put it up in his collection.
yeah,
So
we don't.
above his office where the two computers is, he's got a shelf, and that whole shelf is all tikis. All tikis. All right. This next one is going to be a $10 start. It is a beautiful vintage tablecloth that's all hand stitched. It is all hand stitched. There's purples, there's pinks, there's greens, and then all these little brown ones. And it's scalloped all the way around. Let's see if I can get that a little bit better so you can see it. This is what the corners look like. There's a little basket there with all the different colors. And then all these little brown X's all the way around. Now it is not perfect. It has a couple flaws, but I will point those out. But this is the size of like a card table tablecloth. So if you have a smaller square, this would be perfect for it. And then this would be your edge that hangs off. Now, when I say there's a couple flaws, here are the flaws that I found. Right here, there's a little hole. And then there was one other little hole, but I don't remember where it was. But the edges are good. All the stitches are good. Okay, here's one. Here it is. There it is. There's one right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's right there. So it's got a couple holes. Oh, I see another one. You know what? We're going to mark this down. I have it $10 starting bid, but if somebody wants to give me $8, I didn't see that other hole. But I mean, this is a really nice, all the stitching is good on it. And the stitching is just beautiful. It's all baskets and flowers. So, and then the center, again, I hope you guys can see it. I know the lighting isn't the greatest in the camper, but
That's a lot of embroidery work. It's really
it is
nice.
exactly. It's a lot of embroidery work, and it is pretty. And I know the camera's not going to do it justice. Oh, that would be beautiful, Miss Jackie. I love that idea.
Yeah, if you
Because
have a long rectangular table, just hang it in the middle.
It is a beautiful
nice look.
piece. It just has a couple little snags on it, which is disappointing, but I just thought somebody put so much work into this, and there's no stains on it. The thing is there is those little snags, but
Somebody could put a little tiny patch on the backside of those, and
yeah, but it is so pretty. All the scallops are all beautiful. The colors, well, all the little X's are brown, but the colors are some blues and purples and pinks, and it's just simply very pretty. So $8, buy it now on that one because of the boo-boos. So whoever wants it for $8. Oh, yeah, that would be beautiful with all these purple and pink flowers. So if anybody wants to do $8, buy it now. Be my guest. I did not realize it had that. I knew it had the 2 holes. I didn't realize it had the third one.
any of the colors of the depression glass would be pretty on it. The yellows, the blues.
Also, the beautiful lace edging.
Miss Jackie talked herself into it.
Okay, it also has the beautiful lace edging. Miss Jackie, I hope you can fix it up. Like I said, if you put something else underneath it, you won't even see those. That is fantastic. All right. Well, no, it's a buy it now because I want her to just have it because of the boo-boos.
Oh, okay.
It's hers.
All right. We'll just put it.
I hope you can make it beautiful because I really like it. Okay. That one's done. All right. That one's sold. I got those in the sold bag. Okay. This next one, I thought these were so cool. I had never seen these like these before. Thank you, Miss Jackie. I just don't want to see all that beautiful work, end up, not being enjoyed because of that. This is going to be $8 for the pair. But I had never seen these before, and I was like, oh, I got to pick these up. You have the mermaid cookie cutter.
Oh, wow.
Oh, targeting.
And the unicorn.
Oh no.
Isn't that cool?
I wonder who you're targeting there.
I just thought, how cool is this? Like, I've seen horses, but I've never seen a unicorn like this. Now, I didn't see any real markings on them, but they're still sharp and they're ready to use.
I think that's the first unicorn cookie cutter I've seen.
These do have a little bit of staining. I'm not like staining, but they're metal, so like maybe a little rust or something. I don't know if that's rust, but there's a little use to them. They definitely have been used. But I mean, how cool is this? It's a mermaid. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never seen a mermaid cookie cutter. So you get both of them, $8 for the 2. The mermaid is, my husband got his work tape out, 5 inches across. So she's 5 inches across. And the unicorn is about 4.5. So from here to here is 4.5.
Well, see, he got a tiki, so he decided he would be generous and share his tape measure.
Right.
Well, and the other thing you could do with the cookie cutters is you can set a cookie cutter on top of a frosted cake, and then you can fill it in with colored crystals.
Sprinkles, yeah.
Sprinkles
and colored sugar, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool idea.
That is a cool idea. I've never thought of that. So yeah, if you're big into mermaids and unicorns, I mean, these are great fantasy cookie cutters. I thought these are so cool. So $8, you get both. All right. That was is that my second or my third?
Yeah, cut yourself some clay to decorate the clay art.
Oh, one more. All right. So we'll take a pass on that. We'll bring it back later, but think about those because I've never seen ones like those. I thought those are really cool. And then the third one, this is going to be a $35 start. And it is a cool Longenberger basket. This is the 1988 Longenberger Gathering Basket. It is dated 1988 on the bottom. It does have its Longenberger mark right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that with my lighting. Challenge when you're not in the studio. But it is huge, you guys. This is huge. And this does not bend. It's stationary. So this is going to need a big box. Just FYI.
So buy lots of stuff and fill the basket.
You can fill the basket and I can send it to you. But, you know, it is going to be a bigger box, an oversized box, because can't fold the thing down. It is 18. So 18 across. It is 11 handle to handle. So 18 across, 11 inches that way. And hand from the floor of the basket to the handle, it is 10.5. So it is a nice big basket. It's got this beautiful, it's like a country blue edging on it. Oh, I did not notice this. There's a crack right here. I just showed them. I never saw that. I wonder if that happened in the car on the way up here. Okay.
Oh, well, it's still a nice basket.
I know, but that wasn't like that when I bought it. Okay. We're gonna lower the price on this because this got, look at that. All right, guys, $20. Buy it now. $20. Buy it now. We're gonna mark it down. I did not see that, and it might have happened on our up here. I'm not sure, but $20. Buy it now. It does have that damage on the side. It does not have it on this side. The front is fine. So I apologize. I did not see that. If nobody's interested, that's fine. We can take a pass on it. I did not see that, and I don't want to really disappoint anybody. So I'll take a pass on that. And we can go over to Unimagique.
Yay, me.
Yay, you.
Yay, me. Okay, let's see. My next items I have had for a couple years, and I have researched them more than once. Not much comes up about them. Although I have seen one person in, I think, Georgia has them up for sale, and she had them up for high prices. So I have a set of ceramic wine ewers, however you want to say it. I have 2 available. Well, I said set, so duh. And they're going to be a starting bid of $12 for your choice if you want one or both.
Auntie Bev, that doesn't surprise me.
Now, on this one right away, I can tell you there's a little knock there in the paint. That looks to be the only little place where it has a little chip in or knock in the paint. Otherwise, great condition. It's blue with gold. They're not marked. Now, the lady in Georgia that's had them up for sale says they're made in Italy. I can't find any provenance for that. No, nobody has any of them with a tag maybe, or with something other than there. See, this did have a tag at some point, but I have no clue what it would have been. So here's the other one, and it's just like it. This one, I am not seeing any chip or anything in the paint. No knock on this one. There probably is a little dust way down at the bottom. I can't see it. I don't have enough light. Hold on. Let me maybe my black light will tell me, or maybe come on. Yeah, there's a little bit of dust way down there at the bottom. But basically, I mean, these have been in 2 booths and then sitting in my house. But they're very pretty. You don't have to use them for wine. You could use them for whatever. I know I've seen them displayed with like the plastic grapes around them. The plastic grapes of wrath. All right. At their tallest, they are 10 3/4 inches in height. And at their widest, they are 6 inches wide. So like I say, I have two of them. This one looks a little chunkier than this one does. I don't know why. And then this first one is one that has that little knock right there on the gold paint, that little chip.
That one drank a little more.
Yeah, it got tipsy. I just thought they would be cute if somebody liked this style. You could call it Italian, you could call it French, whatever you want to. It's ceramic, they're beautiful. There's no chips or cracks other than, like I said, in that one, there's that little, where did it go? You're hiding from me now, or did I switch hands with them? Anyway, there's two available, starting bid of 12 if anybody is interested.
Hard to find the one with the nudge.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I just didn't turn it around enough. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we'll pass on that one. Oh, come on. Get over there. We don't want you nudging anything else. So just chill. Don't drink no wine. All right. My next item is a gorgeous, gorgeous Fenton piece. I love this piece for the iridescence. Some people will call this a hat, but that's not really what it is. I'm going to just, for brevity's sake, I'm going to call it a bowl. It's a starting bid of $35. This is from the early 1900s, guys. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is the blackberry. That is the pattern on the inside. And that is a mold mark that's on the inside. It's not a crack.
Wow, pretty.
It is the open lace as well as the basket weave. It is the cobalt blue. It does glow green down here. Where is my little black light? I hate using this big one sometimes because it just blows everything out. But yeah, so you can see down there it's glowing green. So it does have manganese in the mix. And it's just fabulous. The iridescence on it is fabulous. Ooh, thank you, George. Yes, 30 chatters, only 14 likes. But look at it. I mean, that oil slick iridescence on the inside is just phenomenal. You've got all of the colors in it. You can see me right through too, and you can see that mold mark right there. And I do promise you it is a mold mark. It's not a chip or anything. It's beautiful. No chips, cracks, or flea bites to any of the open lace area. It's a beautiful piece. Let's see. It is just over 6.5 at its longest. And then on the opposite, it's 4 wide where it kind of curves up. So here it would be 4 wide. And then here it's 6.5. I just think it's a stellar piece. And you don't come across this color of pieces. Oh, she's still got the wine ewers up. Okay.
I know, I'm trying to change it.
Like I'm trying, I'm hitting the buttons up.
Jeez.
It's like, cut me some slack.
I was trying to get our next giveaway up, so, cut me some slack.
Just doing too much at once, Becky.
Right.
Becky's superwoman. We just, she doesn't like telling people that.
So it's a starting bid of 35, guys. There you go. Thank you. See, she did it. She got it.
Oh.
Yeah, the darker colors like this, they're very desirable, and you usually find them, the price is jacked up on them. Because you see marigold all day long. You don't see a lot of like the cobalt or the amethyst sometimes, especially in the older age pieces. All right, seeing no interest though, we'll pass on that one and set it to the side. So let's see, that was one I did there, this and this. Okay. Because I'm still learning how to count too, guys, just so you know.
Use your fingers if you need to, Uni.
And then it gets even worse because then in my mind, I'm thinking in one language and I'm speaking another. I'm doomed, I tell you, doomed. All right, my third piece, I have no clue who made this. I have no clue why they poked a hole in it. But it's still cool. It is a green sawtooth bowl. It's a starting bid of 15. I tried looking up the pattern to see if I could find who did it because it looks so familiar to me. But it didn't come up as anybody. They put this brass bottom on it. So you can see, of course, they did. And this does unscrew and come off because I took it off when I washed this. This, it looks like they painted it. Groundhogs don't have fingers. Well, I guess, well, yeah, wait, we have paws. We dig. I don't know. I'd have to think about that, Denise. Maybe we could count our whiskers. Good. This does not glow, so that didn't give me any kind of indication either. Hi, Mr. Steph.
Hi, Mr. Steph.
So this, I believe, was brass. There is a number on it, and then there's a little word or something there that I just cannot make out. I think somebody took like some maybe off gold or antique brass paint and painted it to look the way that they wanted it to. But I still thought it was cool. You could put like a candle or a light or something in here. Let's see. No, my black light's not going to do much for it.
That'd be cool with pine cones in it too.
Yep. I thought it was a cool piece, worth saving. Somebody obviously, I don't know. I have seen these bowls without this type of thing. So that's why I'm assuming somebody drilled a hole in it and maybe applied a base to it.
Candies.
Then again, it could be a manufacturer thing that they did that. But other than, of course, the drilled hole, there's no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this. I do see a little bit of bubbles in the glass, but that's maker. None of these sawtooth are chipped. It is a molded glass. It's not hand blown. Hi, Steph. Oh, have a good night too, girl. Get some rest.
Hi, Steph.
Hi, Steph.
So again, it's a starting bid of 15 if anybody is interested. It is, oh, come on. We do inches in the United States, not centimeters. 4 3/4 inches in height. And at its widest, it is 6 1/4.
Yeah,
So just thought it was a beautiful piece.
Steph and Mr. Steph are going to join me on Sunday, so
That's right.
see them then
Y'all gonna have fun.
with Gina.
See, this is why I say the bottom, I think they painted it because this is just not even that same color.
Oh,
It
yeah,
actually looks more silver there than it does.
true.
But seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. And that was my
3.
3 whiskers.
Ah, she's trying to count whiskers. I get it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to have a little in the chat, and I'm going to have 2 winners. So I got 2 numbers already picked here. So we got number 1 and number 2 on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a start here. And when I put in the start, after the start, I want you guys to put in a number from 1 to 50. And just put in 1 number per person. 1 number per person. The closest without going over will get their choice of items.
Even the panel or not?
Yeah, I was going to say, panel gets to join.
Yeah, you didn't read the private chat then, huh?
Nope.
Nope.
Private chat.
I don't see it. I looked.
Oh, I don't see nothing in there.
Really?
That's okay. That's okay. I'm putting my number in.
I didn't hit enter. Okay, and you're going to get a choice of items. So I'll have 2 that I picked from. These are the choice of items. There's a kitty keychain. There's a pop fidget that can go on a bag. I have 2 of those, so if the second choice person wants that. There's a little sea urchin.
Oh, wow.
Tiny, tiny, tiny little heart. And of course, because it's resin.
It
it'll
glows.
Oh, cool.
And then the other one is a necklace with shell.
Bev, I think it was between 1 and 50.
1 and 50, yeah. And just 1 choice. Let's see.
Hi, squirrel.
And
Squirrel is alive.
We've got, let's see, I think 31 people in chat, so I'm going to wait a little bit and let you guys all get in on this. So
Hey, Ginger.
Beth can pick another number unless she picked one before, but I don't think she.
No, she hasn't picked one yet.
Sherry's like, I want
under 50. 50, Bev, 50.
1 through 50, Bev. 1 through 50. And hi, Squirrel. Hi, George.
He's all 31.
Okay. And make sure you didn't have the same number as somebody else. See,
Everybody looks good so far. Nobody's repeated a number.
well, and I have my first winner, Miss Jackie.
Yay! Congratulations, Miss Jackie.
But I have 2 winners, and we'll have to see who comes closest to the second. If everybody's done, I'm going to put in a stop. And this is the first number 1. See, I put number 1 on here, so I knew that was the first one to get it. And it was 37.
She hit it right
to
on
go,
the
Miss
nose.
Jackie, right on the nose.
Right on the
Woo-hoo,
nose.
girl.
Okay, so Miss Jackie, would you like the kitty keychain, pop fidget, the little necklace with the heart on it, or the heart with the sea urchin? Just choose which one item you want. I know there's a bit of a lag, so we're waiting.
Yeah.
She gets her choice first.
Says the necklace.
Necklace.
Necklace. Okay.
Yay, Miss Jackie.
Down to that one. Miss Jackie gets the necklace. Okay. Now the second person, I don't think I saw the number come up, but I think somebody was close without going over, I would think. Let's see. I think it would have to be Sherry.
Woohoo, Sherry.
Number 2 was 17.
Congratulations, Sherry.
And yeah, congratulations,
And
Sherry.
Sherry had said, I'm pretty sure I won.
I know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought that was
Wow.
funny that she put that. But
You got to keep a straight face. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
you can choose from the kitty cat or the pup fidget or the little resin sea urchin. Just let me know which one you'd like. This is you can say heart for this one. It's probably easier. And pop for that one and cat for that. Make it easier.
You're right, Jackie.
It's one or the other, Sherry.
You just get one. You choose one.
Oh, she says just the cat.
Just the cat. Okay.
Congratulations,
Great.
Sherry.
Congratulations. And thank you, everybody, for getting me
That's
over
cool.
700.
Congratulations, Becky. That's
Write this
awesome.
down.
Congrats.
Woohoo. Such good
Mark
news.
this down here. Miss Jackie and necklace and Sherry.
All right. Bye, Mr. Steph. Have a good night.
Bye. Okay. Yeah, two of those away. Thought you guys might like those things. Let's see, now where am I at? Oh, number 7 here. Okay. I have a resin ring holder. And this is really neat. And I saw these go for a big price. I don't know why. But number 7 is an $8 start. And it's resin. And it has flowers, dried flowers in it. And so what they do is and it has leaves, see, and petals. I think those are petals. If somebody has a bouquet, that looks kind of like a sunflower. So if somebody has a wedding bouquet or a special bouquet that they like, they'll put it into one of these resin things. So I don't know if it was done for somebody special or if it was just one that they made. But I like the colors in there. It's neat. It's a $8 start. It's 4 inches tall. And it's MQR is the company name. And it says MQR Flowers Preservation. That's what it says on the bottom. And it's resin, so it does glow.
Mm-hmm.
But you can use it as a ring holder. You can put your ring over it. You can see the sunflower. And the other little leaves.
You could even use that to hold all of your the things for your hair.
Yeah. Hair bands.
Hair bands. Thank you.
Well, and you could use it as a little paperweight. I mean, it's certainly enough that it would hold down a couple pieces.
That'd be a great way to save all your hair bands from disappearing underneath your couch because your cat's got a hold of them.
Oh, yours do that too, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. And it is about, at the widest, it's 1.5, just over 1.5 inches wide on the bottom. I just thought it was super pretty. And somebody might like that for a ring holder.
That is cute.
Okay. Numbers. Okay. All right. Next, Missing a letter. There we go. All right. Next, I have a dyed quartz geode. No matching socks, huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. This is a geode, and they've dyed part of it kind of a blue. Number 8. But it's really pretty crystals in there. And I don't mind the edge of it being dyed that color. It's kind of a darker blue.
Wow.
Very pretty though.
Backside. I see Susan in a 10. If anybody else would like to be in, I need to see 11 or higher. And see those crystals in there, just gorgeous. And I like even the edge here around the geode. It just sparkles. If anybody else would like to be in, I'd need to see 11 or higher. If nobody else is in, I can go ahead and count it down to Susan. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Miss Susan. Thank you. Okay. My next item is going to be a choice. And they're a choice of ceramic giraffes. Kind of Tonala style, the Mexico style. Oh, thank you, Susan. I'm glad you like those. I really liked them when I was picking them up. So, not sure how. I think there's a few people that like the giraffes, but so one is 7.5 inches tall, and the other one's 7 3/4 inches tall. So they're about the same size. The red one is just 1/4 of an inch shorter. So here's the first one. And it's got the white and the blue and the raised dots. And there's the bottom. You see the clay. So there's the red one. And then I have an orange one. It's got the same blanket of blues and whites on it. And they're good friends.
Wow. That is very different. The pink colors and
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
They look happy though. They look like little happy giraffes.
Yeah, they do.
they're like, heck yeah, somebody finally considered that, we're not in our homeland, so we're cold and we need jackets.
There you go.
This one's 7.5 inches tall, and this one's 7 3/4 inches. And it's a $15 start for your choice.
Those are cool.
Yeah. They aren't marked with who did it, but they look very much in the Mexico style.
Mm-hmm.
We do get a lot of things from Mexico. Possibly, Bonnie. You might be right. But it's like this one kind of can look at that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, good. So their heads aren't like both the same, not the same, because one's facing more forward than the other.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell these were individually done. And the curvature of the neck is a little bit different on each one too. I just thought they were super cute.
They are.
And something different that you can just add into the collection, you know?
Right. They are cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Set those down. And then we're going to go back to Angie.
All right.
Well, let me.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, my next one. It's so funny. We thought it started raining. We both looked at each other, and it was a truck driving by. Just new sounds, new sounds here at the campground. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right. Oh, it worked. Okay. It's funny. I'm having problems typing in my thing, but it is popping up the right way, so that's all that matters. Okay, this is a Leah Sophia necklace. And I love the colors of this. This is like a hot pink with a purple or with a black. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Jeez, I'm blind. Okay, there is your... Right here is your Leah Sophia tag. Is it going to let me show it to you? Come on. Here it is, Leah Sophia tag. And it is a long necklace, which I'm sure you could, well, maybe want it. Nah, it's going to be quite a choker if you double up on it. But it is all these black beads with these hot pink beads. And then it's got these little, you know, intertwined circles. Now, it is on a little clasp here. And you can, that's the extender right there. So without the extender, let's see what it's going to be here. It is going to be 18-inch drop. Oh, 19-inch drop. 19-inch drop. So this is a nice long necklace, but it is pretty. Black and pink, and those, it is that hot pink you're seeing on the camera. It is a hot pink with the black beads. Some of them are cold, some of them aren't. I mean, obviously the pink isn't. That's acrylic, but there are some stones on here because there is some cold to the touch. But I thought, how pretty with a little black dress.
Yep,
It is
is.
color, yeah. Yeah, that's why I liked it. It would be long, but you can also, I mean, you can adjust this too, because the way this clasp is, you could bring it down here and put it in one of these. And yeah, you could. I wouldn't. I'm not going to, but yeah, it's a pretty nice necklace. I thought it was really cool. So $10. That's the first one I've got for you. It's a little harder to do this when you're not in the studio, but yeah, hey, it's still pretty. It's still cool. I love it. All right, that's my first one. Now the second one is a silver one with like these little pearl and green accents. This has also got a Leah Sophia tag on it. And this also has some pretty decorative. So what it is you have, once I get it rearranged here, there we go. So it's three strands of metal chain on each side. Oh, one of these chains isn't on the right side then. Let's see here. What am I got? Oh, here we go. There we go. And then it's got this really cool, and I got to fix that too. There it goes. Really cool knot. And then they all hang from the knot at different lengths.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Needs a little adjustment, you know. There we go. There we go. There we go. But it's got this beautiful knot, and then they all kind of hang from there. So you've got these green, metallic greenish colored beads. You've got some clear pearl type beads, and then you've got the little white pearl beads. And I think those are the colors that are in it. Oh, this is little silver beads here. It is got a heck of a drop again, or a heck of an extension. It's got the hook, and there's your Leah Sophia label. And this, again, you've got a really nice drop, and then you've got that extension of those beads. So just to the drop there is 14, and then with the beads, it goes down to 22. That's just the drop. So it is quite a pretty necklace. And I'm going to sit here and play with it because there we go. There we go. I knew it needed a little bit more. Now you can see that twist. Now you can see that twist and that drop. But this is just like gorgeous. So if you need a nice necklace that hangs low on a long dress, this would be really pretty. And then all you got to do is add little pearl earrings to it because it's got the little pearls in there, and you're all set for the night. So $10 for the Leah Sophia very long necklace. All right, that's my second one. Okay, and my third one, this is a 1970s leather bag. This is, what's neat about this thing is that it was made, back then they used to do these as kits where the crafters would get them and they'd use them as kits. Okay. And so this was made by a woman that I know. She has since passed away, and she made this. It is red leather, meaning it's been dyed. But this is all hand pounded. All hand pounded. It is a triangular bag. This is going to start at $45. It's got the brass clasp. And as you can see, it's stiff because it has not been used. She made these and never did anything with them. So you got this little side pouch in the front, and then that inside. Here is the strap. So this is not one over your shoulder. This is definitely a handheld one. But it is pretty darn good for its age. You can see all the places where you sew it together. She did all this hand sewing. This is all hand done. There's your strap. Becky, does anyone know how Jane's been doing? I haven't heard anything.
She's kind of bad off. She's in a lot of pain.
Oh, that poor
Yeah, her first surgery didn't go well. Her bones are too brittle. So July 1st, she has a specialist coming in that's supposed to try and help her. I know she had 3 surgeries that were kind of scheduled. And that was only the first. The medicine they gave her afterwards is making her very nauseous.
Oh, that poor poor Jane.
She's in a lot of pain. And the co-pays are really, really bad. And she has a couple people that haven't paid their invoices. So if you haven't paid your invoice with Doggone Happy Jane,
please
make sure
pay
you do that
her
as soon as possible.
Please do so.
She could really use the money right now.
Jeez. So there is damage on the corner there. It's very hard to stitch on corners. These corners are fine, but again, for its age and that it's homemade, this is an amazing piece. Just an amazing piece. So if anybody is interested, this is, again, all hand tooled and handmade, 12 inches long. 12 inches long. So that is my 3. But before we go, if anybody out there can help raise some money for her, if you guys make a donation to this fundraiser, Jane's been part of this community a long time. I haven't heard anything. I had no idea that that was happening to her. My heart goes out to her. So if any of you guys can help, if she's going to need you guys big time. So
one of the last sale she kind of did with me, she actually fell and hit her head and had it split open back too. So she has not been doing good for a while.
Please, everybody, if you're a praying person, I know some people aren't godly, but if you are a praying person, please pray for her.
Or just, if you have Jane's address, the GoFundMe is in the chat.
Yeah, the link is in the chat. The link's not working. Let me see if I've still got mine up.
Yeah, because that's the link that I got.
Try this one, guys.
Yeah, please make sure if you can help that you, even a little bit, every little bit helps. I had no idea it was getting that bad for her.
Yeah.
That one. Thank you for letting me know. So we'll take a pass on those 3 items. Think about them. Think about Jane. And if you're a praying person, ask God to heal, because he can save anybody, including us. Yeah. So, all right.
Try this link and see if it works.
Jameen says,
hi, Jameen. Okay, so a gentleman that was working at our post office, he's been my guy that I drop my packages off for years. This past fall, his wife died. These were made by her. There was 2 of them. I've already sold the other one. This is the second one. She made them in the 70s, and he's kept on, held on to them all this time. And yeah, so now that he kept one of the bags she made and gave me the other 2 to sell. So it was made by a woman here, back at home, back in the 70s. So yeah. So yeah, he's letting 2 of them go and he's keeping 1. So, all right. Awesome. And we are heading to Uni. Thanks, everybody.
I'm deleting my comments so everybody sees Uni's.
Yeah. Thanks, Uni, for posting that.
And also, could you email me your link one? Because it's hard for me to pull it from pull it from the chat.
Let me do that. And while I'm emailing her that, so I'm going to kind of talk distractedly for a minute, guys. But for Jane, with this, any little bit will help. If all you can afford is $5 or $10, any little bit will help, because she's already had to have like 3 different MRIs, and every one of those MRIs, the copay has been $500, which has come out of her pocket. Okay. So she is really struggling right now, and any little bit that we can do would be a fabulous thing to do for her. And George, what you're talking about in auction, I have thought about that. I have a couple of doctor's appointments I need to get past, but once I do that, I am available, and I will gladly host an auction on my channel and have everybody come in. It's just a matter of figuring out, are we going to have them pay directly to her PayPal, or how we'll work it out. But I'd love to do that. I've got plenty of items that I could sell that all the proceeds would go to her. It's a great idea. She really does need the help. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for letting us, ask you all for help. All right, my next item. And hi, Jameen. Sorry, I didn't mean to gloss over you there. I have a green bowl, another green bowl. This one's going to be a buy it now of $8. I have no clue who made this. I did try looking it up and I didn't. They were showing me all kinds of other different things. This is a small bowl, it's not large. It does not glow, which I was hoping it would when I found it. It has a beautiful little leaf pattern on it. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. I just really liked it because I thought maybe you could use it like as a planter, a trinket dish, candy dish, whatever you would want to use it as. It is 5¼ inches in width and it is 3 inches in height. And just such good condition, I thought, you know, it needs to be saved. Don't let somebody toss this away just because it's like, well, I don't have a match to it, or, you know, there's your bottom. And you would think that would give it away to me as to who made it, but no clue. So I just thought it was a lovely little bowl. You could do, put water, like maybe some rocks in here and some water, and then probably start, what are the ones that you can cut them off? The pothos. They'll vine out and you take cuttings from them and root them in water. I thought that would be a lovely little thing to do. Or again, this, you know, might make a great riser. You could put, let me see how this looks on the light base. Oh yeah, it lights up beautifully. You could put some type of a light up there, put an orb or something up here, a statue, you know, a figurine. That's, yeah, Patty. And then I know Scooter and Tammy also did one for Selena. And so I can get with them as well and ask them for ideas. Of course, I've got lots of people to draw on, Becky for ideas, and Angela, because Angela's the one that spearheaded the GoFundMe. So this is a buy it now of $8 if anybody's interested in the little bowl. But if not, we'll pass on that one. I have more bowls, but these they're even prettier bowls, I think. These are imperial glass. And I have 2 available. Oh, actually, no, it's not going to be a 2 available. It's going to be a set of 2. It helps when you read your own notes. Set of 2. And they're going to be a buy it now of $40. These are berry bowls. This is a rarer pattern. It is not marked IG, so this is pre, I think, 50, 55 time frame. They are beautiful bowls. The pattern is called Hobstar and Arches, aka twins. They also call it twins. Beautiful berry bowl. I don't think it glows, but we're going to check. Oh, yes, it does. The bottom, I don't know if it's going to show it there. It's kind of blowing it out. But it does glow green on the bottom. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to these. And like I said, there are 2. Fabulous color. It is the marigold. Set that one down. You can see beautiful iridescence on the inside. Has that oil slicky, the pink and the blues. They're just fabulous pieces. And when I found them, I was ecstatic. Right? With the eyeballs, almost could be like an owl, maybe. Or if you turned it. Yeah, there you go. Very cool. They are. They're just beautiful bowls, guys. Let's see. They are 6 inches in width. They are 3 inches in height. And your little base measures just under 2.5. And I think I'm going to look. I'm going to double check again because they may glow. They glow very faintly green also around the rim. Less than the bottom. The bottom glows a little bit more than the rim does, but you can still see it. Let me tell you, I'd be keeping every single one of these I find. I just don't have the room for them, but I have a passion for carnival glass. I love finding it. I love the way that it looks and it shines and the patterns. I get all happy joy over patterns when I don't recognize a pattern. Researching it. So a set of 2 berry bowls for $40 if anybody is interested. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. That's right. Set over there. No making the clinky noise, you little bowls. All right. For my third item this round, I thought this was awesome when I found it. It is a 1980 Oddities car bank. And this one's going to be a buy it now 20. Super cool. Old time type of car. With your almost your bicycle type of horn. Your little basket there on the side, probably with your tools in it.
Oh my gosh, I have a green planter that I almost brought tonight that looks like that.
Oh, wow.
They call this the Woody car bank. It is marked on the bottom, 1980 Oddities.
Wow.
Did remnants of a sticker there, or else maybe some paint came off it. I don't know which, because it's hard for me. Oh, it's sticker. It's coming off a little bit. It does have its original little plastic cap there. You see some little schmooze there from where it sat, obviously. And there is a little nippy right there. There's your slot on top. I thought it was super cool because I want to show you the way that I had it sitting back here. I found this little head vase the other day. So when, I was just kind of putting stuff away and putting them to the side, I had her sitting on top of the car. And I thought, how cool does that look? Old time lady head vase on top of the car. It just fits right in time frame wise. Okay, so I'm weird. What can I say? But yep, I loved this car. This is the first one I've actually seen like this, so very cool. And, with the yellowish colors. Oh, even has a number on the license plate. It says CMC 81. All right. Seeing no interest in the bank, though, we will pass. And that was my third item, guys. Thank you.
Okay. Now I think it's my turn.
She's like, maybe.
If I didn't get it wrong this time. Okay. Let's see. Number 10. Got to start at $4. It is a little amethyst, bunch of amethyst in a glass bottle with cork. Number 10. It's 1 3/4 inches tall. Yeah, amethyst stones. Little tiny thing. in the bottle. Kind of warning that was on the back. Probably it's not a toy, I think is what it said. There's little amethyst stones. Cork in the top. Just thought it was really cute. I was thinking somebody could even wire this and put it on a necklace if they wanted.
Mm-hmm. I always have amethyst hanging in any car I've ever owned. They're supposed to be a protective stone as well as a healing stone.
Yeah, just a bunch of little cute little amethyst stones. And Susan's in it for. Thank you, Susan. If anybody else would like to be in, we need to see 5 or higher. If nobody else is in, I can go ahead and count it down to Susan. And we'll put the going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Susan. Oh, wait a minute. AJ came in at 4. AJ, Miss Susan's already in at 4. If you wanted to come in, you'd have to be 5 or higher. So I couldn't quite get it sold to Susan because we came in before I could put it in. So AJ, let me know if you want to go 5 or higher. AJ's out. Okay, good. Thank you for letting us know. I mean, good that you're letting us know. And we're sold to Susan. Okay, good. Thank you, Miss Susan, and thank you, AJ. And you might be lagging just a little bit, AJ. So if you could check and see if your live has a little red dot by it. If not, click on it and it might get you caught up. I do know we have a little bit of a lag tonight, though, too. So probably just under 10 seconds, but.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you, guys. And number 11 is Kamari wood, and it is a turtle. So it says Kamari Woods on the back. It's a little dish shaped like a turtle. Got 2 little eyes. It's an $8 start. That was a really pretty wood. And it tells you it's Kamari Woods. And it's 7 inches long and 3 3/4 inches wide at the shoulders, I guess you'd call it, of the turtle. But if nobody's in on this, we can certainly bring it back to the recap. And the last item I have for this round is a choice of stone wands or chakras. Yes. I thought these were really neat. They're just 3 1/4 inches long, so they're not very big, but they've got a lot to them. Number 12, the choices are between these two. They got kind of like silver tone. I didn't test them. And then they've got other stones here. This has the black with a little white there. And then that might be a little nudge in it. And then this one's sunstone, I think. The black one was a little harder to identify because when I put it on Rock Finder, it was telling me all kinds of stuff. It was telling me black agate. It was telling me onyx, or it's calling it black tourmaline. I don't know what it is, but it has white in there. So maybe an agate of some type. And
Which one, the dark one?
Yeah.
It could be onyx.
Okay. The other thing they were saying is maybe black tourmaline, but I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. Does it have any iridescence to it?
Let me see. Not really.
It's more likely going to be onyx then.
Okay. Well, good to know. These are the two choices. Got Susan in at 15. And if anybody else wants in, it'd be 16 or higher. And good night, Miss Jackie. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Good night, Miss Jackie.
Good night, Miss Jackie.
Show that a little closer. But they're just 3 3/4 inches long. So, or wait a minute. They're 3 1/4 inches long. 3 1/4. It's not very big. I'm going to go ahead and count it down to Miss Susan. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Sold to Susan. Well, I got that in before anybody else came in. Just let me know if you want the black one or the sunstone.
Both. Nice. Nice, Susan.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I thought they were just so cool when I saw them.
Because if not, I was going to tell Susan, you're a sunstone. Honestly.
Yeah. Okay. And that was my last item for that round. So now we're going to go back over to Angie.
All righty. My last round is 3 of these. I'm doing them one each because they're different prices depending on which ones they are. The first one is the green one. If you're a fan of, oh, I got to hit the button. If you were a fan of Snoopy growing up, these are rare. I found these and I did some research, and these are very rare. These are from the 70s. This one says, "Curse You, Red Baron." It is got Snoopy down here. It says, "A Peanuts Pendant, copyright 1967 by United Features Syndicate." This is, minus a little sticker on the bottom here. There we go. A hang on your wall. Here's your wood dowel with the thread here to hang it. Felt banner, essentially. And it is long, as my arm is showing. It's quite long. Let's see. 34 inches. 34 inches. This is the most valuable of the ones because it is him as Red Baron. This is 65 starting bid. Again, it is dated down here. And what a rare gem to find in such amazing condition. It's pretty awesome. Again, the green one with the Red Baron is the hardest one to find out of all of them. They came in several different colors. Red Baron was this green one, but there's some other colors that I'm going to be showing you as well. This would make a really cool gift for someone who loves Snoopy, because you can't get these anymore. They're not easy to find, and they go for plenty of cash. Again, 34 inches down, which is what, over 3 feet? Or no, it's at 3 feet. almost 3 feet, because 36 inches would be 3 feet. So that's the first one. And these are just incredible. I mean, they're in such good condition. That's the first one. The second one is the orange one. And this one is going to start at 45. Yes, George, these are amazing. Okay, hit the button. Okay, here's the orange one. This one, there's your hanger. Here's your thread to hang on. This one is just starting to peel off the edge, but it says, I think I'm allergic to mornings, and it's Snoopy kind of trying to wake up. This one still has its item tag from the store of 6/11. There is no date on the bottom of this one like the other one, which is one of the reasons why it's just slightly less valuable. But again, it is in amazing, amazing condition. And again, there's just a little bit of pull right here, but the rest of it is in good shape. It is almost 3 feet, not quite 3 feet. That's the second one. And again, these were 1970s, highly collectible, but a lot of them didn't make it because they were felt. They'd get damaged. They'd get lost. They'd get ripped, whatever. So find these like this is pretty darn amazing. And the third and final one is the red one. And this one's also at 45. If you think that that's crazy prices, look these things up. These are crazy prices. I've got to start acting more sensible tomorrow. And he's dancing. He also has his number tag from the original store. It says Snoopy. It does not have the date on the bottom like the other one, but I've got to start acting more sensible. I'll do that tomorrow. Again, you've got the back piece of wood on here with the little string to hang it on a wall. It is almost 3 feet, and it is in amazing condition.
All right. Good night, AJ. Be
Good
safe.
night, AJ.
Hopefully everything goes well for you tomorrow.
Yeah, I wish you all the best of luck and blessings.
Yes.
So there you go. Those are the 3. Oh, Jeffrey, I love camping. It gets me away from reality. So those are the 3. If anybody's interested, if you're interested in all of them, we can make a deal on all 3. But again, these are very rare. If you have somebody in your family who collects Snoopy, Charles Schulz, peanut items, these are a great, great, great pieces. These are amazing pieces. And those are the 3 I brought for this round. If it'll stay.
I think I still have the cassette tape that has Snoopy and the Red Baron on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is cool.
we loved that when we were kids.
Uh-huh. And off to uni. Thank you, everybody.
Yippee, yippee. Well, if you hear a cat wow in the background, that's my deaf cat. So she's wandering around out there because Daddy went to bed, and it's like, oh my God, I'm alone. All right, I have a dolphin paperweight. Or, yeah, it's a paperweight. It's going to be a starting bid of $12. Although you could use this as a bookend. It's got the weight to it. It's, it's a big thing. And I prefer to think of that as mama dolphin and baby dolphin.
Yes.
Smooth on the front. There it is on the back. More detailed there with the little bubbles coming up and
Pretty.
the
That's
seagrass. Yep, it is beautiful. It makes me think of like a chunk of ice.
Right.
a well-polished base down there. I'm not sure who made this, but I have had it for a good while. It is 5¼ inches in height. And hey, come on, stretch out there.
I'll be right back.
All right. And 6½ inches wide. Now, this also is another one that I think it would look beautiful on a light base. See how I'm going to manage this one. Oh boy. There we go. Well, it's blowing it out, but let me see. There we go. So it looked really pretty that way as well. I see Gloria, the book lover, in at 12.
Hello, Gloria. Welcome in.
Welcome to the show, Gloria. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece, guys. All right. If we see no other interest, I can call that down to Gloria. We'll do going once, going twice, last call, and sold to Gloria. Gloria, you're a new buyer to me, so if you could email me at unimagic22@gmail.com and give me your YouTube name, your real name, your address, and your good email address for me to send an invoice to. And I thank you very much. And I will write down Gloria, the book lover. I like your name, though, too. All right. Let's see. My next item. No, which way am I going? I'm going this way. Oh, guys, you're going to love this one. Well, I love it. I would hope y'all would love it because it's a whole bunch of fabulousness. I got a fantastic deal on this. Or actually, hubby did, because hubby talked to the booth owner and she offered him a deal and he took it. It's a starting bid of $40. So I'm going to show you this. It's
Oh, that's pretty.
A console style bowl, and it's got the open lace edge. But why do you think I'm so excited about it?
Glows.
Wild.
It glows. Oh, wow. Yeah, that glows.
It glows like nobody's business. I was shocked. So this is from the 20-ish, 30 time frame. With as dark of a green as it was, and it's not super dark, but it's, let's see. You can see it's a little bit darker green than you would expect for a glowy to be. And we hit it with the black light and our jaws dropped. And then we got it home and hit it with the black light again where it was a little bit darker. And it's just like amazing, amazing. I didn't even know who had made it for sure until I got home and researched it. There are no chips, no cracks, no flea bites to this. No scratching that it's been used. It's in absolute fabulous condition. You won't find, I don't think, another one, in as good of a condition as this. And that's why I'm so excited about it. Because generally you'll find it with, chips on the open lace. You'll find a crack. The bottom would be chipped up because it, been run into stuff. Because this is a type of bowl you would use it. You're going to put it on top of, your shelf or on your console, on top of your TV for whatever. And they would use it as a catch-all. or it could have been a serving dish in the middle of a table. So it's in fabulous condition. So again, it is a starting bid of 40. It glows like mad. You put it in your black light cabinet, you're going to get oohs and ahs over that. Well, I guess it would help if I told you how big it is. It is in width, guys, or in diameter, however you want to say it. It is 11 1/4 inches. In height, it's small. It's not a big, tall, huge thing. It's almost 4 inches in height. So yeah, and like always, it could be a hat. Although it wouldn't stay, you'd have to tie something on it to hold on to it. But it's beautiful, guys. And y'all know me. I get all excited over the glowies. But see no interest on that one. We'll pass. We'll set it to the side.
That is beautiful, Uni.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
My last item is one that hubby found, and he's like, honey, what do you think about this? And I was like, okay. And he's like, but it has the sticker in it. I'm like, okay, honey, we'll buy it. This is a Fenton canoe. It's an amber one. I'm going to do this as a buy it now of 20. It is the daisy and button pattern. It does not glow. It's not marked, but it does have its original sticker on the inside. And when my husband gets all excited over a Fenton sticker, it's like, okay, we're going to get it, honey. But it's very pretty. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this. It's in perfect condition. I think this is, I've never sold a canoe before. I know somebody else did, but I usually don't pick these up. But then again, they usually have them priced a lot higher too.
They're cute
It is
because
very
you
pretty.
put the salt and peppers in them that are the Native Americans or
Mhm.
or even pilgrims or whatever for Thanksgiving.
Right.
And you can dress up, the springtime, you can put little duckies in it or whatever you like.
I
And
didn't think about duckies. That's cute. It's
I think
6
duckies
inches
would
in
be
length,
cute.
and it is 1.5 inches in width.
You can put little tiny bear, salt and peppers, whatever.
Lights up, darn pretty too.
Yeah, it lights up really nice.
So I just thought it was cool. And like I said, hubby got super excited about it. Normally I wouldn't have picked it up. It's not my forte. But he said, look, it's got the sticker, honey. Okay. So it's
That is
pre-70s.
pretty.
So $20 buy it now if anybody's interested. But seeing no interest will pass. And that was my final item, guys. Thank you.
Okay. And that'll make a come back on the recap.
Yep, it sure will.
And I guess it's my turn now, huh?
Yup.
All right, everybody. So let's see. Let me get my next item in. I have a really pretty marquetry inlaid wooden jewelry box. It does have couple of little things going on with it, but it's really, really pretty. And it's an $18 start, number 13. And this is an older box. So the marquetry part, everything with it is really good. I noticed that the little feet sometimes loosen a little bit. When I first got it, the musical part of it did play. I get it open. Oh, let's open it backwards. Okay, so here's the inside. It has the ballerina, and then it has these different trays This one kind of even slides up. So it can come up like that.
That's really cool.
Goes down and then has these little parts here. So that's the inside of it. Her part can actually come out. And I think what happened is she kind of slid over the music box part, and it may not have liked it. But maybe somebody could like oil it or something. I just don't really know much about music box parts. But the wood and everything is in wonderful condition. And it's a $15 or $18 start. Sorry. Excuse me. See how beautiful this is?
Wow, that is beautiful.
So it's marquetry.
Gorgeous. That's a lot of inlay right there. That's
a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
A lot of work.
And the fact that it's not all scratched up or dinged up.
Mm-hmm.
It's in really, really nice shape. So, and if somebody didn't want it for like the music box because they couldn't get it to work, you could take out the music box part and, use it as
a box.
A little more area. You could take out the ballerina. Because the ballerina, I didn't have her over there, so it wasn't really going around or anything. But
the box is what's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the box is where it's at.
Right.
Right. And that's why I picked it up.
Reuse, repurpose.
Mm-hmm. Especially something like that. It's gorgeous.
Okay.
Thank you, Bonnie. Have a good night.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Good night, Bonnie.
Sleep well. Yeah, prayers, please. Yes. There's a lot of people that need thoughts and prayers, and just keep our friends in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I have a little collection, number 14. Start is $6, and it's Gemstones of the World. And it's on a little card. It's 3 inches by 2 1/8 inches. Try to get these in here really close.
Oh, I love having those for kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the first one is Turquoise. Then it's Tiger's Eye, then Agate, Carnelian, and Sodalite. So Turquoise.
Oh, Turquoise, yeah.
Turquoise? I've never heard of it.
It's a baser metal of turquoise, not metal, baser mineral.
Then it's got rose quartz, amethyst, Unimagique, red jasper, and aventurine on the middle. Then the bottom row is blue lace agate, fancy jasper, aquamarine, red tiger's eye, and an amethyst quartz.
Okay. It is actually, Turquoise is actually based off from howlite.
Okay. So those are your stones. And see, they're itty bitty little pieces. This is 3 inches by 2 1/8 inch, and it's just a $6 start. I was surprised all the stones were still glued down on here.
Yeah. Yeah, usually
Yeah, because usually kids will, if they're going to play with them, they're going to take them off of the card.
Yeah. Well, and he had them in bags like this. So.
Oh, see, that's nice.
when I ship them, I'm going to put them back in their bags.
Nice.
Because for Pebble Pups, to give them an idea that especially for little girls get really into the colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you get to see what different things are, and it's just cool. Okay. And my last item, let's spell it right. There we go. Number 15 is an $8 start, and it's an unopened package. It's a soulmate manifestation, a love oracle. So I guess these are a type of tarot card. There's 55 cards. It's an unopened package. Even has the old thing on it.
Susan's in at 8.
Susan liked those. Okay, good. Thought somebody might like those. That's number 15. If anybody else is in at 9 or higher, let us know. Otherwise, I can count them down to Susan. I try to pick up ones when I find them that are in good shape, and unopened is preferable, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people actually like to take the cards out and they will put them on a mat and put them in a picture frame because the art is just gorgeous.
Yeah, or junk journaling. They use them to put in pages there. And we're sold to Susan. Okay, thank you, Susan. I'm on my phone. That helps. All right, and that was my last item of the sale. So, and we're going to do a recap now. And we're going to put Angie up so she can show us all the items she has remaining.
Okay.
And let us know what she's going to do and where she's going to be.
Okie dokie. So the first one was the Little Boyd's Bear Star Bears. They all have their little cards on them. There's hope, believe, and peace. Their little halos around there, little wings. And it's the set of 3 for $15. Set of 3 for $15. Then we have the still in package old style beer pillow. Great advertising if you have a man cave or something. And this one is $10. $10. And then we have the cat tin. The cat tin is $10. It's in good shape. That's what the sides look like. Has that one little scratch though, right here. One little scratch. Okay, then we've got the mini zoos. What's cool about these is that they were they don't even have their hole punched, so I doubt they were even played with or anything. One has got a monkey and one has got a tiger or maybe a lion. Your choice, $5. Your choice, $5. Okay. Then I had the the cookie cutters. I've got they're a set of 2 for $8. You get both for $8. We got the mermaid and we've got the unicorn. So you get both of them, mermaid and unicorn cookie cutters for $8. For $8. Then we have nope, not that one. We have the Leo Sophia black and hot pink necklace. It is marked Leo Sophia and it is $10. It is really pretty. The black is cool to the touch. So I believe the black are stone. I do not believe the pink ones are. It does have an extender and it is marked Leo Sophia. This is the beautiful black and pink necklace for $10. Then we have the Leo Sophia like gunmetal style metal necklace with the cool knot and a drop. This has got 3 strands on each. Let's see. There you go. 3 strands on each side. Lilia Sophia tag. Very, very pretty. And this is also $10. It's got green pearls and white pearls and some clear type pearl. Now, they're not real pearls. I'm sure they're, you know, what do they call that?
Faux.
Faux. Thank you. And then I had the red 1970s triangle bag. Again, this was handmade by a friend of a friend. It is a triangle. It is in good shape. There is a little wear on the corner there, but all of it is handmade, hand sewn, hand pounded in, the whole 9 yards. Definitely something to be looked on as a piece of art. This is $45, the red leather triangle bag. And then the Snoopy banners, the red one is $45. It is Snoopy dancing, and it says, "I've got to start acting more sensible tomorrow." And this one is $45. Go ahead and look these up. They are amazing. They are 1970s felt banners. They were in kids' bedrooms. And they're really just something that you don't normally see. This one is also $45. And this one says, "I think I'm allergic to mornings." And these are just under 3 feet, or under, 3 feet. Yeah. Okay, that one's not rolling up equally, but I'll just put it over there. And then this one is the rare one. This is the Red Baron. It is green. This one is $65. Not only is it the Red Baron, but it's also dated. Curse You, Red Baron. It's got all the different information. 1967. This one is $65. And that is what I had. Thank you, everybody, for looking. So as far as the rest of this week, tomorrow is Friday. I have Every Picture Tells a Story. That's on Sandy and Otto's Trish's channel at 6 p.m. And then I have, 6 p.m. Central, I should say, because I think it's like 8 on her channel or something. And then Saturday, I have the community drop sale train. My time slot is 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. I'm here on my channel, but you start on Cajun Roots Resellers channel and you hop to each stop. It is a lot of fun. Come join us. And then Sunday, nothing. And Monday, we're back on Monday Market, my channel, 5:30 Central. And that is got my special guest, Becky's Vintage and More. And that was what I have. Please make sure you thumbs up for Becky. Please make sure you like and subscribe and let people know about Becky's channel. She hit 700. Yay!
And subscribe to Angie too, if you're not already.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before she hits 1,000. I know she will. So,
Right.
All right, guys, we're going to Uni. Thanks, everybody.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to start with the biggest and the heaviest and one of the last items I showed. That way I get it out of the way. I had the beautiful Fostoria Colonial Prism Uranium Glass Bowl for $40. And you can see that, yes, it does glow like the Dickens. Beautiful, beautiful bowl. I think I said this was 11 and a half in diameter. So $40 for the Fostoria Colonial Prism Uranium Bowl. Okay. Let's see. I had the beautiful blown glass swans made in Taiwan. They do faintly glow green. They glow manganese. They are on a frosted base. They do have the original sticker that says 5 handmade crystal Taiwan underneath a tree. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. This was $12 for the pair of swans. Beautiful. I believe they were made in the 1970s. I have two of these wine ewers. I'm not sure who made them. It could be Italy, could be anybody. It's not marked on the bottom. One of them does have a little nudge mark on them, and they were $12. I have two available. But if somebody wanted both, I would let them both go for $20. So let me pick that up right quick so you can see I do have the two available. So one for 12 or two for 20. I have the Fenton canoe. This is the Daisy and Button canoe. It does have its Fenton original sticker on the inside. It is the amber color. This was $20 for the Fenton canoe. I'm looking for places to set things down so I don't mess with anything. All right, I had an I.W. Rice perfume bottle, and it is the one, it had the atomizer on it. It needs the little squeezy thingy to go on it. It does have its iRice sticker. This was $15 for the I.W. Rice perfume bottle. I have a set of 7 vintage bamboo plates. On the back is written that they were from the expo in 1974 in Spokane, Washington, and it also says keep hot food out. There are 5 small plates, 6-inch plates. So that's 1, 2, 3, come here, 4, and 5. Beautiful artwork on all of them. They're in fabulous condition. There are no chips or cracks. And then you have 2 of the larger 11-inch plates. That's your first one. And this is your second one. And all of these were $15. Buy it. Well, duh, it's buy it now. $15 for the 7 bamboo plates. So from 1974. All right. Let's see. I have the 2 Imperial glass bowls. These are from the, I think they're from early 1900s. It is a rarer pattern, however. No matter what their age is, this pattern is not very common, and especially not in this type of bowl. The pattern is Hobstar and Arches, aka called Twins. It is beautiful, has all the beautiful iridescence. It does glow green here on the bottom and faintly green here around the ruffle. There are 2, so the set is $40 for the Imperial glass berry bowls. I have this beautiful green bowl. Don't know who made it. Very cute. $8 for this green bowl. It does not glow. I don't know who made it. It has a leaf pattern on it. Very pretty. You could use it as a riser. It does light up beautifully. Light up as in not in glow, as in put it on a light base and it will be pretty. So that was $8. I have the 1980 Oddities Woody car bank. This is $20. It does have its original stopper. It is marked on the bottom. It does say 1980 Oddities. I had it the right way the first time. Well, it's backwards to me anyway, but great condition. There is a little chip right up here that you could cover up pretty darn easily, and then a couple little nudgies right there. So $20 for the Oddities Woody car bank. Oh yeah, come here. You were hiding from me. I have the beautiful little cross, hand-painted cross for $8. Artist signature is on there. I believe it says Dora Foster. I'm unsure of age on this. It is a wall hanger. It does have the hole there for it to be hung. It is $8. I have the beautiful Fenton Blackberry Open Edge Cobalt Blue early 1900s for $35. This bowl is gorgeous. It has all the iridescence. It is stellar. It does glow green. It does have a straw mark in the middle that is not a crack. It is beautiful. And it is $35. And then last but not least, I have this beautiful sawtooth bowl. Don't know who made it. Come out of there. It has been put on a base. I don't know if that was done after the fact or if maybe this was a product line that whoever made this bowl did. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this bowl. This was brass, but I think they painted it. It does have a number there. It says 103, and then there's some little writing there that I could not read for the life of me. This was $15 for this beautiful green sawtooth bowl. It does not glow, but it is beautiful, and it's got kind of a whirling hob star and maybe arches on it as well. I'm not sure for sure on the pattern, but when I tried to research it, nothing was coming up for me. Of course, I'm sure if I really dug deep enough, I'd find it. But this was $15 for this bowl on a stand. And I believe that was all of my items.
And Stephanie, do you have Gloria's information?
Yes, I do. She did send it to me.
Oh, good. Because I didn't have it. If you send it to me too, I can make her blue then too.
Okay. Yeah, she sent it to me. Let's see. My canoe. All right. Thank you, Patty. You almost made it without caving in.
Couldn't resist.
Well, hubby's going to be proud because that was a hubby find, and he's like super proud of this. Let me tell you. Because I wouldn't have picked it up myself, but he's all, but honey, it has the tag in there.
Sticker members.
I like that he gets excited about it, though. It's cool because, you know, I have my partner in crime, basically, or whatever you want to say. But
yeah.
All right. Let's see. My next show is tomorrow evening on Angela Isaac's channel at 7 p.m. Central. Sugar Packets, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And Becky's Vintage and More will be there with us. We're going to have a great time. I will be doing my invoicing on the 28th. So if you need a different pay date or, you know, you want to hold on to something, please let me know before I invoice because I'm going to try and close this month out. Just completely shut it down because I do not have any shows until July the 2nd. Because I've got some health things that I've got to take care of as well. Some doctor's appointments and tests and other things like that. Unless I squeak in maybe a pop-up, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Just depends on how busy and crazy things get. And yeah, that's all for me. And I thank you all for being here this evening. Please make sure you're giving Becky a thumbs up. Please make sure you're commenting after the show because you know you'll get put in the ducky races.
Yeah, comments help.
If no other reason, you'll get put in the ducky races. But yes, the comments do help. And I totally appreciate it. Those of you that have been leaving me comments on the shows that I've been hosting, it's helping me get there and get in the algorithm. So, and make sure you're subscribed to all of us, please. We can all use the help. Becky got over 700. I'm working towards 400 now. So, you know, I'm not sure what Angie is at, but she's always working hard too. So again, we appreciate you all and thank you so much.
Okay, I'll pull myself up and thank you everybody for joining us. I really do appreciate it. Let me show my items that I have remaining. Okay. And number 1, I had a fan vase, milk glass fan vase. Not really sure who made it though. That looked like Silvercrest, but then it has white on the top. I'm not sure.
I did find one similar to it without the flowers on it, but they had no clue who the maker was.
Yeah. I found one like that too, but I don't know. But it's super cute. It is just 4 3/8 inches tall. $15, number 1. $15, number 1. Number 4, I have a green piggy bank with daisies on it for $8. It's 4 3/4 inches long. Has a cute smile. Has its plug. So it can be used as a piggy bank. Easy to get the money out with that one. That's number 4 for $8. Number 7 is also $8. It's 4 inches tall. It is a like a ring holder. Has dried flowers in it. You see a pretty sunflower in there. And it is marked MQR on the bottom. And it's flowers preservation is what it says. And it also does glow because it's resin. So it has a nice glow to it. But you could put your rings on it. They put a little bit of glitter inside too. So that looks kind of neat that way too. That's number 7 for $8. Number 9, I had a choice of giraffes at $8 each. We have a red giraffe, and the red, blue, and white is 7.5 inches tall. These are $15 choice between red or orange in the giraffes, and they have raised paint. The white spots are raised. They're not marked as to who did it, but I just thought they're super cute and unique from what I saw. $15 choice red or orange on the giraffe. And number 11 is a turtle. It is $8. It's Kamari Woods. Marked on the back. The turtle. It is 7 inches long and 3 3/4 inches wide. It has eyes.
Oh no!
There's a missing giraffe in text. How do you miss a giraffe? How do you have a giraffe?
One of the wildlife rescues, probably.
Oh, that's odd.
Inquiring minds want to know how the heck.
It's either that or there. I know there are exotic ranches out there too.
Yeah. Number 13 is a marker tree inlaid wooden jewelry box. Really, really pretty. This is $18. It's 6 1/4 inches wide by 3 inches deep, and it's 9 1/4 inches long. And the wood is in excellent shape. And anyway, here's the inside. I didn't get the music box part of it. Was playing when I first got it, but it isn't right now. This piece actually will go up like that. So you can lay stuff under it and then put it back down before you shut the lid. There's the inside. Oh. Using drones. Interesting. Well, I hope they find it soon. Number 13 for $18. And then number 14 was $6. And it's Gemstones of the World. And you have all these different gemstones marked on here. And it's just $6, number 14. $6, number 14. All right. And those were the last items that I had for the sale. And thank you, everybody, for getting me over 700 again. I really do appreciate that. I have a sale tomorrow. I'm on Angela Isaacs with Uni, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 Eastern. I'm also on the Reseller Community Shop Hop, starting on New England Cajun Roots, Johnny's channel. It starts at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 Eastern. My time is 1:30 Pacific time, 4:30 Eastern. That's going to be a premiere, so I will be in the chat while it's showing. And then afterwards, I'll put in the comments what items were claimed. I'll be on Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy, at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern with Tooch. And then Trisha's channel at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern with Aaron and Denise and I. And that's all on Saturday. And Sunday on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern, we're going to have Gina Southern Siren Vintage and Steph, the Groves Bargain Emporium, joining us. And on Monday, on my channel, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern, we're going to have Queen Elizabeth Thrifts and Casey 1889 House. And then later that afternoon, I'm going to join Angie's Oddities on her Monday market, 3:30 Pacific time, 6:30 Eastern. And now I'm going to bring all of us back up, and so we can say thank you so much for being here. We totally appreciate you. And thank you for joining us from the RV. And you're muted, Angie.
Oops. Hi, everybody.
There we go. And I had fun, and I'm so glad that you guys were here. And I was glad I got to do a 700
Yay.
little giveaways. And I hope you guys enjoy your little prizes. And
Congratulations, Becky. You deserve it.
thank you. And make sure, if you're not already subscribed to these two lovely ladies, that you please do. And just double check, because, they have a way of YouTube unsubscribing us. And
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
And share out their channels too. And let's get them some more people out there.
Yay.
We work hard.
Yes. We
Yeah.
do. And we try to bring you things that you really will enjoy. And thank you all for looking. And
Yep.
have a
Thank you
wonderful
so much.
evening. Good night, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Dreams.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old